Welcome, ladies and gents, back to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we are continuing on with Draconic Ascent, the Rise of Tiamat. Granted, at this point I probably need a new name now that I think about it. Dragons haven't really been ascending, it's mostly been the party. But I digress. As for what's been going on, they're still in the Underdark, as always. They're trying, though. As for what has happened, we are going to hear from a uncommon being, as Xerxes is going to be the one catching us up, I think. Or was it Asmir? I immediately forgot.
No, it's me.
It's
It's
Xerxes. Cool.
Xerxes.
So yeah, Xerxes, tell us what's going down.
All right. So last time we started out with continuing our descent as our cages got knocked down and we were falling towards a pit of acid in which Reuben smashed the cages together, causing us to slightly miss it. I believe that's what happened. And after we finally crashed into the ground, we managed to collect our bearings a little bit, and someone heard some rustling off in the distance, which happened to be Reuben's long-lost, very deformed brother, if you want to call him that.
I still love him all the
What
same.
was the name? Was it Nibor?
Nabor.
Something like that.
Nabor. It's Nabor.
Nabor.
It's Reuben's name.
Nabor. Oh yeah. Nabor led us to a cave with some very disgusting looking water. That part I do remember. And gave Reuben a what was it? It was a very moldy and disgusting heart. Sounds right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards, realizing we had absolutely nothing to defend ourselves, Nabor left off to go get us weapons.
At behest of the party.
Yes. And we decided to try to come up with a plan because Nabor hadn't come back for a while, so we were going to try to come up with a plan to get in to the city to get some supplies or something. And of course, as usual, the plan didn't work because we got lost. Oh, wait, also, there was the one point where we saw a light off in the distance, and we assumed it was trouble, so we ran away.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember that.
Some attempts by Reuben to spider climb his way into the city, but he was defeated by some grease and patrolling guards. So y'all decided to go into the tunnels to attempt an ambush.
We got lost.
But y'all put Xerxes in front, who has a terrible survival, despite being able to see very far. So, y'all have no idea where y'all are in the tunnels at the moment. But we are going to catch up with the crew, as y'all are. It's been a couple hours of wandering in tunnels. All the tunnels look the same to you. What's the party up to?
Do you guys think we should try to retrace our steps and get back to where we were and come up with a new plan? Because this one seems to be bad.
We have passed the same stone about how many times now?
I got
Well,
no
I don't
idea.
The stones all look the same to me, but
Can't see more than maybe 10 feet in front of me right now. So
You've been getting periodic light as y'all pass some bioluminescent mushrooms through the tunnels. Gives you a little bit of light to go by. Not much, but it's something.
Is Dorje awake now? I know I saw he was.
He started to
unconscious.
sleep, but got up and was just absent-mindedly wandering around behind the party. Now he's finally snapped to as his concussion clears a little bit. So yes, he's fine.
Okay.
frankly, retracing our steps might not be the worst idea.
So,
I'm still
go ahead.
I'm still of the opinion that those lights would have been a better option.
I mean, we probably should have waited for Nibbler. Asmir's going to turn around and see if he can figure out how to get back to where we were.
Y'all have currently stopped in a little bit of a cavern, but as you look around, there's about 7 different entrances into this cavern, and you have no idea which one you came from.
I say we pick the one all the way on the right because it's the right path to pick.
Wait, when we entered here, it was very tight. It was a very tight entrance, right?
I mean, that was hours ago. Y'all have been in a labyrinth of tunnels.
Okay, shit.
There's been fork after cavern after cavern. It's been a lot, and y'all are going, I'm going to go that way, that way, that way. And Dear Xerxes is the one leading the charge, and what did he roll on survival again? I think it was a 2.
I don't think I rolled.
Yeah,
I think you rolled for him.
Oh, that might have been it. It went very badly. Oh, that's right. You were terrible at it, so I rolled luck. That's what it was. Yeah, you got a 2 on the D100. That's what I remember. And y'all called high, so y'all got real unlucky. So y'all don't have a fucking clue as to where y'all are.
So Asmir realizing he has no idea where they came from, so there's no way to retrace our steps. His next suggestion is, so Nibbler always seems to find Reuben eventually. We could just wait here and wait for Nibbler to find us. And
But that's
maybe
why
he'd
we-
have a better idea how to get out of here. Or maybe at least he'd have weapons for us.
Frankly, I don't feel comfortable walking around without something strapped on my back. So, hey, let's wait for the weird lad.
I'm just worried that the whole reason we were, trying to get into the city, like as soon as we didn't start waiting for him, is because we were waiting for a while. That we thought something might have happened to him.
Lad, we only gave him a few hours to go into someplace and find a whole bunch of weapons for us. It might take a whole day for all we know.
We don't have any other really good option, I don't think.
And the other option is we wander and hope we get lucky.
Another thing, based on what he has said, he seems to know the direction of Reuben. That's not going to help too much down here in the tunnels. Because there could be several tunnels in between you and him, and he still wouldn't be able to get to you, because he can't burrow.
So he's not tracking Reuben, he just has like a...
Which is why he didn't catch up to Reuben in the years he's been chasing him around.
All right, Porkle, aren't you super lucky?
Look, I wouldn't say super lucky, but I'm known to beat the odds more than once.
Well, the only other option I can think of is we wander around and hope we get lucky and find something good. And maybe you just lead us, even though you can't see.
So
no offense, but I'm not exactly trusting, our boy's luck for, as of late, given that luck, bisected the neck.
Okay, I'm almost positive that was planned in some sort of way. Like maybe it was like she meant to do that. I don't know, because I was using the flat of a blade. I don't know how the hell I decapitated someone with the flat of a blade.
You do actually know that. Your blade deflected horribly off their pauldron.
Yeah, I remember that part.
That's what caused the decapitation. You came in with the flat, hit the pauldron at just the wrong angle, deflected off of it, and cut right into the neck.
Yeah.
So
that's either like insanely bad luck or planned.
I mean, theoretically. Either way.
Well, with that much bad luck out of your way, you're now due for some good luck. So maybe you just pick a direction and it'll be the right one.
I mean, to be fair, we did survive a drop that should have killed us.
That's true. That probably used up all of our luck for like 100,000 years.
I don't know. It's okay. So either we continue to wander around these tunnels, or you, as they say, trust basically the blind to lead you out of this. Because I can't see for shit. You're just relying on my luck.
I mean, I was part of navigator on the ship. I might be able to figure out a way out of here.
I mean, understandable, but I'm pretty sure there's a vast difference between navigating on the open seas and through a network of tunnels you've never been in before.
True, but there's also a vast difference between being the navigator and being our group, so I think he's got a leg up on us either way.
By the way, Dorje, your navigator skills would not help you down here because you got nothing really to navigate. Usually, you'd have if you had the sky, you'd be okay. You don't got that. You just got tunnels. Even those with keen mind at this point are struggling.
Yeah. I do have proficiency in survival. The problem is I can't see.
You also don't know where you are.
I mean, could we maybe retrace our steps?
I mean, you're on stone. You couldn't even track yourself.
Fair.
Unless you can come up a good way to try to use survival, you're kind of in a shit's creek right now. All you could really do with survival is attempt to look for animal tracks and try to follow those, but you have no idea where those lead. Might lead you to food or water, though, which y'all have none of.
As we roll luck, does he see any animal tracks? Or any tracks besides ours?
Are you proficient with survival?
No.
Then you wouldn't know. I would need somebody with proficiency to roll if you're looking for animal tracks.
Okay, well, you know what? They mentioned luck. Could I just rely on my luck to try to get us where we need to go?
Yeah, you could just go, I'm gonna see where I go and find out what happens after that.
That's pretty much what we've been doing, though.
Yeah, that is exactly what you've been doing.
But Xerxes was leading us before, now it'll be you.
And I do have, I am literally lucky.
Yep. So there's 7 exits to this cavern we're in.
Do I help you with the D100 roll? I think it's specifically D20. I'm going to double check because I don't know. An ability check or saving throw. It doesn't actually affect the luck rolls. I'd let it affect the luck rolls, but you wouldn't be able to hear the outcome.
The only thing I can think of is I can hear really well. I don't know if that would help us find
that could. You might be able to hear something to follow.
Let's all be really quiet and let's let Dorje listen.
Alrighty. Give me a perception, dear Dorje.
I'm going to use a hero point.
Hi, Aki. It's a 25.
Ooh, very nice.
You think, as you strain your ears for a few minutes, you think you hear something in the distance.
I hear something.
Let's follow it.
Hold on, a good something or a bad something?
You can roll me a investigate to try to get more information about the sound.
Okay, well, there we go. Yep.
Yeah, you're not... You can hear it, but it doesn't make much sense to you. Sounds sharp, maybe?
I don't really know. I just know there's a sound out there that we could possibly find out what it is.
But with your perception as you're listening, you do know one other bit of information. It is approaching.
Oh, and it's coming this way.
I mean, it could be Nuber.
Okay, so now our options are move towards the sound, stay here and wait for the sound to reach us, or move away from the sound.
I say we move in its direction. At the very least, it's moving forward, rather than being ambushed at the same place we're standing.
Guess the question is, if we're in a fight, do we want to be in a fight in this cavern, or do we want to be in a fight in a tunnel?
If it's just one thing, cavern. That way we can surround it.
Anybody see like a decent sized rock anywhere around here? Something hefty.
There is a big rock. Decent two-handed rock.
Yeah. Torkel will grab that just in case.
You don't have Tavern Brawler, do you?
No.
Not the two-handed rock.
What is improvised weapon damage? I think it's a D4.
A D4 with Tavern Brawler. Otherwise, it's and unarmed
think it's a
strikes are just
D6.
a flat one.
I think it's a D6 or a D8 for improvised weapons with Tavern Brawler.
No, I got the stat right in front of me. It's just flat D4.
Yeah.
That's unarmed damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I never realized this until this point. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't
I've
actually
always
affect it. That
kinda
just gives you
connected-
proficiency. Because weapons, improvised weapons, are effectively what it is. Or it depends on what the damage is. An object that has no resemblance to a weapon has a D4.
Okay.
Since it's a rock, it's normally a D4, but it's a big rock, so we'll give you a D6.
Anybody got, probably foolish to ask, but anybody got some rope or something?
You can see nobody has any rope, as nobody has their bags.
Anyone? Is there any vines or anything around here? Like
No,
something
you're
I
in the
could use?
Underdark. There's only mushrooms.
Well, hang on a second now. I just realized. If I remember correctly, I think Ruben brought his bag with him because he didn't trust, leaving it with other people.
I don't
Like, he
believe
left
so.
his
I think
armor
you
and
got
whatnot, but-
convinced to leave it behind
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll mark
How-
those off then.
to get it
How
cleaned
big
and
would-
whatnot.
Right.
How big would you say this rock is, CC? Like,
You know the Princess
Like-
Bride?
yeah.
Andre the Giant's rocks during his duel against whatever the fuck
So
the main
about-
character's name is. I don't remember. It starts with W, but I can't remember anymore. It's not Wilson, and it's not William.
So about head shaped, about head sized.
Yep, two-hand.
Torkel is
Absolutely.
going to take off his jacket and kind of wrap the rock in it. I'm basically trying to make like a improvised.
It is too heavy for that. It will
No?
rip through your coat.
Okay, fair.
So you got a big rock, and you can throw it at people or bash people with it. I mean, either way, it's going to do the same damage.
Okay, so a D6 plus my strength.
Yes, and you do not have proficiency with it, so it'll just be a strength check to hit with it.
Got it.
On the plus side, you can get advantage from raging then.
You can indeed, if you're reckless.
God, now I'm wondering. Imagine if I get like the God, which one was it? It was my wild magic effect number 4 with that. The rock of ancients.
The giant barbarian in wild magic. But yeah.
Yes. But yeah, so I'll grab the rock and I guess we're going towards the sound of sharp.
So y'all are going
We
towards
wanna-
it, or you're waiting? I thought y'all were waiting.
We want to. If we go towards it, I think we're going to be fighting it in a tunnel. If we stay here, we'll be fighting it in this cavern.
Okay, so we're waiting.
That
Yeah.
is what I understood.
well-
Yes.
Yeah.
Ruben will recommend we kind of spread out a little bit just so, like I said, we can surround it.
Yeah, Esmer will go stand against one of the walls near an opening.
Torkel just stays right dead center because he wants to be the one that has attention on him just in case this is an attack. He's just waiting with his basically a bowling ball, the heaviest of bowling balls.
And I'm going to
Ruben
stand
will
right
take
behind
point,
him.
And Ruben will take point as he is the unarmed fighter of the group.
Can I ask me
go ahead.
Can I ask me to hear the sound of the thing coming yet?
Oh yeah, it's still coming.
Can I try an investigation check?
Yes. That is the sound of many sharp legs coming.
Guys, that's something with sharp legs. Does anyone know anything with sharp legs?
Insectoid, usually.
You mean spiders?
Giant centipedes.
Spiders don't make that much noise. But you're hearing multiple tens of legs. You're hearing a lot of legs.
Can I tell if it's a bunch of legs on one creature or if it's multiple?
It's just a cacophony of legs coming at you. It might be one with a lot of legs, or it might be a few with a lot of them.
All right. Can I tell by the way they're synchronized, though?
Not really. It seems to just be this weird cacophony, and it's echoing really weird.
Yeah, so I can't tell if it's many things or one thing with many legs, but...
Mm-hmm. But it's definitely something... Probably something insectoid, if you had to guess. Because like a spider, you wouldn't hear. A human wouldn't have sharp legs. Anything like bestial generally wouldn't. So you're thinking more insectoid.
Not Nublar.
It is not Nublar.
That's not Nibbler, no.
Before I forget, while I'm thinking about it, we brought Brandy with us, right? Or was the tunnel too narrow for her to travel?
Oh, it was too narrow.
Okay, figured as much.
You didn't desummon them, though, right?
No, they're somewhere.
They'd probably be at the entrance of the tunnels, where we separated.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have a thing? Doesn't the spell have an effect where you know where your summoned steed is?
If you're within a mile, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Here we go.
If you can communicate within it, if it's within a mile, hit points, blah, blah, blah. You can't track it, but if you're within a mile, you can connect telepathically. You lost that telepathic connection a couple hours ago.
Oh, great.
So either something ate it, or there's just too much stone and rock between us.
Well, it hasn't been eaten. You can still feel the bond.
Okay.
You just can't communicate with it.
So much earth between us, it's a bad connection.
It's not the Earth, it's just you're a ways away. You're over a mile out from it.
Alright, so we know this. So we know this is going to be a hostile motherfucker. Are we staying and fighting, or continue, or do we try to run?
Xerxes, you have the longest dark vision, so you see this thing coming first. And you see it is not one, but more than one. You can't really see how many, as they're currently behind each other. But that is what you see coming down the tunnel at y'all. You can see the front end.
No! Anything but that.
Guys. So what do you tell the party as everyone turns to hear Xerxes kind of freaking out in the background?
I don't want to fight that. Too many legs. Too many legs.
Yeah, right. Where's a good place to run then?
You have 6 other tunnels.
I feel like with the fear that Xerxes is exuding, they would just like run into a random tunnel.
Are you running for Xerxes?
I'm gonna run. I'm not fighting that.
Alrighty, you'll see Xerxes take off into a tunnel.
God damn it! And Torkel just like he hefts his stone onto his shoulder and starts running after him.
Yeah, Asmir will follow too.
Should Xerxes roll a d6 to determine which tunnel they're going in, or are they?
They're just taking off.
Choosing.
It's by the roll of the dice.
I did a 180. I did a 180 and I went straight.
You win in the second one.
Sounds good to me.
Is anybody staying behind to see what's coming up?
Nope. Ruben's gonna take off after Xerxes.
And Dorje? I don't think I heard you.
Ruben's gonna follow Xerxes' lead and take off after them down that second tunnel.
Dorje, not Ruben.
Oh, I just said no. I'm not staying.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Asmir, I think I heard you two. You're running.
Yeah, I'm running, following.
Y'all are running and running. Y'all are kind of getting slowed down because big ass Torquil's in front of you, and he keeps tripping on shit because he can't see anything.
Oh. No, I was trying to say I'd be entering the tunnel last, because like I said, like you just said, I am the biggest one, and I want to be the one in between all the other people in these whatever the fuck they are.
All right, are y'all attempting to stick together, or are y'all just running for your lives regardless of who's in front of you?
I'm following whoever's in front of me.
Okay.
Ideally, sticking together.
Is everybody trying to stick together?
Whoever's in front of me. Yeah, I'm following whoever's in front of me and trusting that whoever's behind me is going to follow me.
Cool. And Xerxes isn't that fast, so y'all can keep up with him. But this thing is gaining. And Torquil, you see it briefly in one of the bioluminescent mushrooms that you run past. Let me send you the image as well, because it's coming up on your ass.
I also imagine part of why Torquil is the last one is so he can get a Donkey Kong barrel throw of that giant stone as he goes.
Excuse me while I retreat into myself, because goddamn, CC, those are creepy as fuck.
Yes, they are. You want to make a nature check for me? Try to identify it. I think it's nature. Hang on, let me double check that. I think that's nature. That is, yes, I was correct. It's nature.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but
nope. But it looks angry and it's got a lot of teeth. It's got. Let's put it this way: it's got teeth that remind you of the Devourers.
Oh god. How close is it? Because if I can see it.
Oh, you saw it a little bit behind you. It's about 30 feet on your ass.
Torquil's going to quickly turn.
You see, there's also like 3 of them.
Torquil's just kind of go yeet the stone at the first one's face and keep running.
Fair. It crashes into its face. Roll me an attack. Slams into it and bounces off, and you hear this evil screech that fills the hallway, and all your heart says is go, 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 go. You know that ability you have, that gambler thing?
Mm-hmm.
It says it's a bad idea to fucking stay here.
Yep. If the person in front of Torquil is moving even slightly slower than him, he is pushing them. He is pushing them forward like a freight train.
But Xerxes, you at the front, how are you navigating? Are you just taking tunnels at random?
I mean, there's nothing really to navigate. It's all rock. So I'm going to go whichever way doesn't look like it would be hard to run through.
Fair. You do see something up ahead that catches your interest down one of the tunnels. There is a decent-sized crevasse. If y'all can get over it, you might be able to get some distance.
How big is decent size?
You're looking about 15 feet. Actually, no. About 20 feet. No, it was 15. 15's right.
I'm at a full sprint. I think I could. I think
Your
I
long
could make
jump is
that
equal
jump.
to your strength. I think you have
What's
a
my
9 in
strength?
strength.
No, I got a 13.
So you can jump 13 feet. You'll hit the edge. You'll need an athletics to grab on.
So like, at this point, like, it's in front of me. Like, it's not like I can go a different direction. It's
No,
like,
you can. You see there's a tunnel that branches off that goes that way. You could take the not crevasse path, or you can take the crevasse path and try to buy some time.
this is a hard decision, and I'm supposed to be making this in a split second.
Yep. So what would Xerxes do? These things are on his ass. You can hear Torquil panicking as it's right behind him.
I would go for the crevasse, to be honest.
Alrighty, so
I
you're
would
going
just
for
jump
the
it
tunnel.
anyways.
You're pumping. You're pumping. Do you give any warning to the people behind you?
I yell, jump! You said I
Not much
need...
context, but go ahead. You're running and you leap. I will need an athletics check. Because you are throwing yourself across and you need to catch the edge because you're not going to make it.
If you got a hero point, then now may be a good time for it.
Now would be the
Yeah,
time.
you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use a hero point.
You're looking to beat a 10. You needed
Thank
that
God.
hero point. You managed to grab on and start pulling yourself up. Right behind them was Dorje. Dorje, you see Asmir, you hear Asmir say jump. He keeps running and he hoofs it into the air, flinging himself over a Xerxes.
Xerxes
Yes,
said
sorry,
jump.
wrong tiefling. What did I say? Asmir?
You said
You said-
Asmir.
You said
My
Asmir.
Yes. You see Xerxes yeet himself across the cliff, slam into the other side, wind himself, and start crawling up. Are you going to do the jump? Because you're out of time. Your party's behind you. You don't really got anywhere else to go. You could theoretically turn and take a stand. There's a little bit of room, but not much. Do I still have audio? Did I die?
You're asking Dorje, right?
Yes, Dorje. Dorje is second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll make the jump. I've got a 15 strength.
You make it just fine. Next up is Asmir. Asmir, you see Dorje
Asmir's
fling
gonna-
himself over. Xerxes has pulled himself up and is rolling on to the other side.
Yeah, Asmir's going to jump with another use a hero point.
Gotcha. What's your strength score?
13.
You're the same as dear Xerxes. You slam into the wall, just barely catching it as you fall down to catch it on your fingertips, and you're hanging there. Xerxes and Dorje, do y'all turn around to help Asmir up?
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
Him up.
Definitely.
Ruben, you're next.
Alrighty. Ruben in full sprint. He is going to make the jump as well, having a 16 in strength.
You go flying
And
over.
as soon as he lands, he is going to square up, face the passageway, and ready himself for anything other than Torquil that tries to jump over this thing to
Gotcha.
essentially punch them out of the air and send them into the crevasse.
Torquil, I know your strength's high enough. You're fine. You managed to leap it without a problem. As y'all see the large centipede creatures come surging out and stopping at the edge of the crevasse, trying to reach across, snapping their mandibles at you.
Ah,
Yeah, you just try it. See what
Can't make-
happens.
can't make it across, huh, you creepy motherfuckers? Torquil just like flips them off.
They continue
By the way,
to
are
make
they
this
close enough that
unholy
the-
creature.
Yeah, did you
I was gonna
send
say,
the...
like, we're close enough- Oh,
Did you
sorry.
see it? Did you send the picture so everyone else can see it?
I'm going to do that right now.
Yeah.
Warning to anyone who doesn't like millipedes or centipedes.
Hmm.
That's why I ran.
Yeah, they're big. Bigger than I was
I
thinking.
know these guys.
They are large creatures.
How wide is the chasm?
15 feet. You just jumped it.
Okay, just making sure. Torquil, is there any rocks by Torquil's feet or anything? Anything?
Not here, no.
Nah.
Any rocks that you would have been useful have probably already fallen into the crevasse. But
Should I shoot fire? Should I shoot firebolts at it?
before that, Dorje, there is something that you notice that they haven't noticed yet. You're seeing they're crawling on all sides of this tunnel. There's no crevasse above you. They could crawl across the ceiling, they just haven't realized it yet.
Guys, we need to get going because if they can crawl on the ceiling, we're screwed.
Oh, shite.
Esmir hears that and starts running.
Yeah, as soon as I hear that, I'm gone.
Fair. Y'all run,
Yeah.
and y'all run, and y'all run, and y'all run. Putting as much distance.
Go ahead. Well, Ruben has visual on them. He'll turn around, fire off a firebolt to just kind of discourage them, and then continue sprint.
Gotcha. It screams in anger. Roll me a shot.
Alrighty. Firebolt.
It is going to blast off the side of its carapace. You're a little freaked out. You're a little tired from all this running. And this thing, your aim is not at its best right now.
Yeah, it's going from sprint to turn to fire to turn to sprint again. So he's definitely firing wild.
Yeah. So y'all
firing
make y'all's way out, and y'all spend the next few hours running and running and running. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from each of you?
Okay. I'm gonna burn one of my hero points for advantage on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to use inspiration on that. Fuck that. That's better.
Asmir, you are the only one who fails, and you are going to take a point of exhaustion as you are breathing so heavily and your muscles are burning. But you think you'll lost them. And Asmir, you are having trouble getting air in your lungs. It is that kind of, oh God, I've been running. You decided, oh, I might be an office worker, but I can run a marathon. And there's a man with a whip going, run, bitch, run! Run! That's the kind of pain your legs are in.
Yeah, Asmir's doubled over. He's just trying to catch his breath. Just wheezing.
Torquil just pats you on the back. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's the best way to recover while running, lad.
Asmir does not have the strength to keep his legs with your mighty hands, Torquil. Asmir, you hit the ground.
Go down to my hands and knees. Still wheezing.
Okay. I don't hear any more skittering. I think we're good for now.
Hey, but if we weren't lost before, we're definitely lost now.
Yeah.
I didn't keep track of a single tunnel we went through.
Well, the good news is we were lost before, so.
How is that good news?
Well, we're not any more lost. We're just further away from where we're trying to get, probably.
I wonder. Ruben kind of focuses his senses, tries to make that telekinetic connection again. With how far we've been running, we've either been running back towards the entranceway, directional wise, I mean, not the actual path, and thus can reconnect with his steed, or we have been running, same amount of distance, but, probably random direction, but possibility of towards where the tunnels led out.
Y'all have been going
Either
left,
way,
right, up, down, center. You don't know where the fuck you are, but unfortunately, Ruben, you do not sense your connection with your steed, meaning you can't telepathically communicate, not that it's dead.
Yep. Alrighty. Just had to give it a try.
Well, what the hell do we do now? Do we just keep going? Sounds as if we can go back now.
Asmir, you're not certain you can keep walking.
I need to rest for a little bit.
We can rest, but
all of y'all are starting to get tired. As y'all were walking this morning, everything that happened in the city happened. Then there was the waiting, and now y'all have been running for hours. Y'all are getting to the end of y'all's rope.
Alright, it may not be the safest place, but we gotta hunker down for now.
alright, fine.
Alright, how shall we decide watch order?
I'm not going first. I'm too tired.
I'm still feeling fresh enough. I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
I guess I'll take last then.
Well, who's gonna take third?
Me.
Alright then. Out of curiosity, anyone got any food on them?
I don't have anything.
Pat got left behind in the city.
Fantastic. We are not gonna be having a good time down here. That's for damn sure.
But at least we're alive.
Say that after you starve for a couple of days.
Yeah, but that just means we have time to look for food.
Next thing we run across that tries to eat us, we eat it first.
Do we know if the mushrooms down here are edible? If we
No.
purify those,
You have no idea. These don't look like the ones that were down in the Underdark that y'all recognize. Or in the Lower Dark.
Yeah, wait, are we like officially in the mid-dark now? Is that what this is?
Y'all are in the
Okay.
Mid-Dark somewhere.
Okay.
Because this
Hey,
city is
that's-
at the base of where the Lower Dark becomes the Middle Dark, according to Velrissa.
That's progress.
Well, no reason to dilly-dally. Esmir, lay your ass down. You gotta sleep. And Torkel will kind of sit down and just watch. As much as he can, since he can't really see. He's listening.
Gotcha. Anything y'all would like to do during y'all's long rest?
sleep.
Try.
Fair. Now, I need to double check something. Give me 1 second.
Ooh, while I have the opportunity, then one thing Ruben will do is try to gather up a handful of decently sized stones. You know, about something in the realm of half to a foot long. Kind of stone. He'll then take the time during his watch to kind of uh, not exactly slamming against the cave wall, but just kind of trying to chip and sharpen it a little bit into, sharpened instruments.
Gotcha.
Not full weapons, but better than we got right now.
Gotcha. Just a heads up, during your long rest, you will recover half of lost HP and a quarter of any spent hit dies. Y'all don't have bedrolls. You don't have blankets. It's kind of damp down here. Excuse me. It's kind of damp down here. It doesn't look good.
And I suppose I don't lose any exhaustion.
Yeah, you will recover exhaustion.
I will. Okay.
It's a good thing Ruben is all caught up with hit points and hit die then.
But I didn't even. I was missing like 2 hit points. So yeah, I think that pretty much.
I think everyone's caught up.
Yeah, we haven't really had a battle.
That's
Wow.
something to note.
Don't say that.
As y'all are moving forward. Without something decent, any kind of natural shelter, if you're just sleeping on rock, you're not going to get good sleep. Eventually, it's going to start to wear on your body, and you're going to struggle to get rid of exhaustion. You're still fresh, so you're still okay for now, but that's not going to hold.
Gotcha.
I heard, Torquil, you're going to say something?
No, the only thing I said was I was only missing like 2 hit points.
I heard the intake of breath that usually denotes you about to say something. But
You heard
since
that?
nothing has been said, y'all make it through the night relatively unharmed. It's not comfortable, and y'all are holding up, but y'all aren't happy. But y'all are rested.
Okay, well, what do we do now?
What else can we do? We keep going.
Real quick, during my portion of the watch and, my bit of, carving, how many, sharpened, stones was I able to make?
Maybe 6. Roll me
Okay.
survival.
Can do. I'll burn another hero point on this one to gain advantage. And click. Okay, 14. Decent enough.
About 5 is what you make.
Okay.
You
What
do
would
a
you say
decent
about dagger quality? D4 each, or
D4, but yeah, it's still improvised weapons.
all right. Ruben will take the opportunity then to pass them out amongst the group.
So what is it, like a little stone dagger?
Not even a stone dagger,
No,
it's a
it's not.
sharpened rock.
No, it's not much, but it's better than going in there, unarmed.
You know what? That actually gives me a good idea.
Also
These
note, with these, if you crit fail, the rock will break.
fair.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these mushrooms that we've seen, like does the medium dark have the tall mushroom like trees or that
They
the lower
might,
dark
but
have?
you've been in tunnels. You haven't been in the wide open that the lower dark was. So nothing
fair.
near the size of the ones you saw down there. You've just been in tunnel after tunnel after tunnel.
Yeah, I was just hoping for like a calcified or like what's the term when the mushroom becomes hard like old wood?
I think that is
I think-
calcified.
Oh yeah, so like I was like hoping for like a calcified mushroom stock I could use like as a hat for and make like a improvised battle axe or something with this sharpened stone.
Oh, it would make a spear. You wouldn't be able to make a battle axe. It would be a spear if you tied it to a stick.
Fair.
But yeah, there's none of that around.
I mean, if it helps, the sphere would probably still work with great weapon mastery and whatnot being a versatile weapon.
It could if I had great weapon mastery.
Or what was the other one? Great weapon
Oh.
fighting skill, I mean.
Oh yeah, that's what I have. Yeah.
So if
Well,
a lot of you are awake.
I'm gonna listen again to see if there's anything to hear around us.
You roll me another perception check. Oh, there was a water bottle. Go ahead and roll me a perception. You think you hear the sound of running water.
It's kind of what I was hoping for. Guys, I think I hear some running water up ahead.
Well, lead the way.
Hopefully it's fresh. I could use a drink.
Either way, it's something to follow if there's a path next to it.
Lead the way, lad.
And I'll lead the way to what I think is running water.
Y'all follow this for the better part of 2 long hours, as it seems to have been echoing through the tunnels. So you're having a little bit of trouble narrowing in on it, but you do seem to be getting closer. Is there anything y'all would like to do during these 2 hours?
Let's see.
The answer can be no. I'm just giving y'all chances.
I can't
I
think of
guess
anything.
oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I can't think of anything.
I guess keeping or kind of building off of Torkel's idea, like Ruben will keep his eyes peeled for anything that can be used as like a long staff that they can, jury rig the stones to and make spears with.
Nothing really that you can see.
Too bad we couldn't kill those millipedes. I'm sure their legs would have made great weapons.
Maybe.
If we run across them, that's what we'll use them for.
But soon you'll come across what looks like a drop of about 20 feet. On the other side, y'all can hear the running water. And it sounds like a lot of running water.
All right,
Sounds
when you
like-
say a drop of 20 feet, do you mean 20 feet down or 20 feet across?
Straight down.
Okay.
As y'all are coming up through a tunnel that has a hole in the center of it, and that hole drops into a cavern.
Do we go down or do we just try to skirt this thing?
Sounds like
does
the
it
water's
sound
coming from in the cavern below you.
down what it is then.
Alright. Ruben, get on in the back. I can probably make the climb, but I'm gonna need some help navigating.
There's not a climb; it's you drop.
Really, there's no walls.
There's walls, but they're not where you are. You're looking down into the top of a cavern. If you want to try to climb, you'd have to climb across the ceiling to get to the wall, and you don't know where the wall is.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, I may have an idea. As Ruben takes his sharpened stone and hands it to Torquil.
When we look down the hole, do we see water or do we see
Ground.
land? Ground. Okay.
See if these can help you with getting down safely. What's the term? Pins and whatnot.
It's a drop, lad. There's no wall for me to climb down unless you can see something that I can't.
Is there something that Ruben can see that you can't?
I mean, there's ground 20 feet down. But makeshift stones would not work as pittance.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need metal to break into stone. And then, even then, going across the ceiling just isn't going to work all that well.
Torquil, how will you think you could survive a 20-foot drop?
Oh, I can survive it. Don't know. That's for sure. Hold on. Torquil's. All right, hold on. Torquil's going to the edge of the edge of the hole. He kind of like just pumps himself up, and yes, he is going to rage and drop down.
Gotcha. You're going to do that fall.
You know what? Let me just see if I get the thing I want. Number 2 was. Oh, how deep did you say it was?
20 feet, but you can't see it, so.
Could I teleport right when I see it?
Roll the ability. Well, you're just going to slam into the ground before. Then, roll the ability.
I can teleport
You
up to
can't
30
see.
feet.
Yeah, you can't actually see anything down there because it's not light down there. You just know if there's a wall because you can feel it, which is why I give you the 5 feet dark vision. But you technically can't see anything. You are blind.
All right. Well, I still just drop down.
Gotcha. You slam into the ground. 9 bludgeoning damage down to 4.
Since Ruben climbed onto Torquil, can I make an acrobatics check to kind of like use him to cushion Ruben's fall?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, would they even take fall damage if I'm the one taking it?
Yeah.
Natural
Ruben, you
20.
managed to half it. So you take 7 down to a 3. I need a dexterity save with disadvantage from Torquil.
Alright.
Torquil is not able to get out of the way in time as Ruben pushes off to him, pushing him harder into the ground. You take an additional 3 damage, Torquil. And you are knocked
Is that
flat
3
on your
down?
face.
Is that 3 cut in half from the rage too?
That's already cut.
So Torquil just slams face first into the ground because due to Ruben just like pushing off his back.
Yeah.
And Torquil just mutters. I don't know if you did my mic catch that?
Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah.
Because
What's that, Torquil? I can't hear you. Your face is in the dirt.
Torquil just pushes himself up off the dirt. You know, I don't appreciate being used as a springboard, lad.
I'd say you were more of an airbag in this case.
All right, you guys get out of the way. I'm gonna jump down.
Hold, lad. Wait, just I can try to catch you. Would catching them get rid of the fall damage or no?
Not completely, as they still have to fall a good bit. And if you fail your save, excuse me, you will take damage as well.
What's the save?
Strength.
I think I can handle it.
Yeah. Plus, this way it keeps your rage going.
If he takes damage.
So yeah, win-win.
Seriously, CC, tell me as soon as you implement the 2024 rage rules. I fucking love those.
I have a lot of work to do.
I know.
All right, well, I'm gonna jump.
Torquil.
Roll me in athletics.
All right.
Or not in athletics, fucking strength save, sorry. Alrighty, you manage to catch.
It's the same no matter what.
Yeah. Who jumped?
Dorje.
Dorje, you are going to take 6 bludgeoning as you land on Torquil. Torquil, you are able to drop with the weight of him and put him to the side, you taking no damage, which ends your rage.
All right, next.
Asmir's gonna kind of hang on the edge and just drop. Like,
How tall are you?
at least 6'3",
Torquil, how tall are you?
8 feet.
4,
No,
6'4".
I'm 7'11".
So about 8 feet. Your hands go up. Another 4. Yeah, you don't even have to roll. Xerxes falls 2 feet before you catch him.
Asmir.
It's
Or Asmir, sorry. It's about 4 feet, but yeah, he just kind of lands on you.
Torquil just like catches you like he's a cat in air jail, and I just set him down.
Thanks, big guy.
Now for Xerxes.
All
My
right,
turn. I'm gonna do the same thing and hang.
How tall are you?
5'11".
About the same. So yeah, it's about the same. So you're able to get down just fine. And I think that's everybody. Did I forget anybody?
I didn't realize Asmir was so tall. Oh my gosh.
Some of that goes to horns, probably.
Yeah.
6'11" with horns.
Where's the party?
I don't know.
All I see is dark fog.
I didn't. Y'all aren't set as the party. So hang on. Let me.
We're not the party. They gasp.
I need to
Who
set
are
y'all
we?
as party members.
And
So when I
Are we
put
NPCs?
Following this whole time.
We've been NPCs this whole time?
yeah, Nimi's the player character. Nimi Naxi.
No
We're on the
wonder
next-
our actions have been so stupid.
The party is our next characters after we get killed in this encounter.
Alrighty, this should drop y'all on the map. Place party.
Yep, there we are.
Then
And I need to make sure everybody else can see. Do 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 do. Turn off the backdrop. So, y'all have dropped in here. The ground here is more springy. It's not the hard stone y'all are used to. What would y'all like
where's
to
that
do?
water? Alright, what the hell do you guys see? Because I can't see shite.
Do we see the water?
I think Asmir might be the... Not Asmir, Xerxes might be the only one that...
I see water.
Alright, lead on then, lad.
Hang on, I need to change something real quick. Save. Save. There you go. Now I can tell what's dark vision and what's not.
Well, follow me.
Ruben, lead me, because I can't even see the lad.
Alright, take 2 steps forward. Yep, right about there. There. And follow this way. Follow the sound of my voice.
And be careful, it is a long drop by the looks of it.
Xerxes, do you look over the edge?
Yeah.
You don't see the bottom. It goes
Guys, it is a
past
long
your vision.
It is a long drop. I think this goes back to the Underdark, guys.
You're still in the Underdark. You mean the Lower Dark.
Yeah, sorry. I think this goes back down to the Lower Dark.
Careful,
Fantastic.
the Torkel. Getting dangerously close to that there edge.
Yeah, I see it. So there's not even a pool of water here to drink from. Where's that water? Where's the waterfall?
You can
Right
hear
over
it
where
off
we
to your
are.
left.
Take a few steps over this way.
Torquil, I need a acrobatics check with advantage.
$17.
Thanks to Ruben, you don't catch your foot on that root right there.
All right.
Oh. Can we get to the water that's at the top of the waterfall?
You're at the top of the waterfall.
Yeah,
I
we're
know,
not
but
standing at it.
Like that water is like level with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And it's moving water, right?
It's coming out of the walls, yeah, and then going down a cliff.
Torko is going to take some into his palm. Can I reach it from where I am?
Not for where you are. Dorje is the only one that can get at it right now.
Does it look
Is there
clean?
someone that can purify water?
That would be the cleric.
I mean, I can create or destroy water, but I have to have a symbol, holy symbol.
Hold on. Torko is going to let some water fill his hand, and he's going to sniff it, seeing if it smells foul or fresh.
It smells like water. Running, so you got that. But it is cave water.
Can I roll survival to see if it's suitable for drinking?
Sure.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Now, Ruben does have the spell Purified Food and Water, so with the long red still switch out ceremony.
You're
With it, says he
uncertain,
has.
Torquil.
What were you saying, lad? As he turns to Ruben.
The previous day I had ceremony prepared, but since I don't have any, silver or powered silver for the spell, I'll switch it out with purified food and water for today's spell list prepping.
Don't you?
So Ruben does have that available. Purified food and water.
Doesn't that also require a holy symbol?
Nope. Verbal and somatic.
Huh.
Believe me, I'm just surprised.
Well, we don't have anything to put the water in. So,
just to make sure, they're like the big leafy palm fronds down here, like as shown on the map.
Oui. Oui, oui. Oui, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ruben will grab a decent sized one of those and just kind of like use it kind of, scoop up some of the water.
I need a sleight of hand check.
Can do.
This is to keep the leaf balanced while you use your other hand to cast.
All right. Sleight of hand, 15.
You're able to keep it, and you're able to purify what's on the water on the leaf. However, do note that it's not enough for a day worth of water. You need a full gallon of water for a day.
At the very least, it is a decent start.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good news is we can get purified drinking water this way. Bad news is we need something to hold it in, and at least a gallon or so if we're gonna be surviving.
Gallon each.
Yes, gallon each.
You can do half ration and do half a thing of water, which will have you start having issues with water slower, but it will still have you dealing with issues.
Even in a cave, a source of running water is typically fresh. In fact, a waterfall inside a cave would be arguably fresher because it's filtered through all the sediment and everything, and all the rocks. That's just a lot of survival TV show training right there.
Ruben will test that theory as he goes over to the edge of the water, dunks his face inside, and takes a gulpful before pulling himself back up.
Fair.
I mean, if there's anyone who should, I mean, if there's any problems, he can fix it with his lesser restoration.
He does have the option of unpoisoning himself.
But you also know, for anyone trained in survival, you won't know if it had issues for about an hour.
Well, if you're feeling any issues in your stomach for an hour, we'll know that the water is definitely not good to drink without your special spell. Keep that lay on hands handy. You might need it, otherwise you'll be shitting all over the place.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I can keep my hands within hand's reach.
So, do you just want to wait an hour and see?
Well, we might as well take the time to plan our next course of action.
I'd like to look around here a little bit. This looks like a pretty lush area from what I've been able to see.
Yeah, not exactly something you expect from the underground.
Good. Torkel, I'll go with you since I can see.
Hey, just keep me from falling off into the abyss, would you?
Yep, just follow me.
Do note, Torkel, you are technically completely blind.
On second thought,
You're going the wrong
maybe
way.
it's best to stick around here and the others investigate.
Just ignoring Ruben, are we?
What did Ruben say?
He's saying perhaps you should stay here because you can't see and let them investigate.
You know what? The lad has a good point.
All right, you stay there. I'll scream real loud if I need you.
I'll just go, Ruben, call out so I can hear where you are.
Will do. In the meantime, Ruben will take a couple of extra pound fronds from the plants, and assuming that they're dry enough, use firebolt to start a small flame for Torquil.
They burn stupid fast. They're not wood.
Is this a wall up against here?
That would be a wall with a root coming out of it. Or where are you? Yes.
What kind of root is this?
Looks to be a mushroom of some kind. Actually, no, that looks to be tree of some kind. It's wood.
Torque will start looking around in the immediate area, staying well clear of the hole.
You can't see.
Not even like 5 feet.
You're pitch black. There's no light.
Okay, fair.
You don't have the bioluminescent mushrooms around here.
I found a wall or something. Something that looks man-made or sentient creature made.
I mean, you're standing next to a pillar, so yeah.
Is that what this looks like? A wall or something?
There's a pillar next to you and a wall below that. There's also a pillar up where y'all were drinking, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Then for those that have dark vision, there's giant stone faces in the pit going down.
I was literally just about to ask about that.
Those are there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice those.
What do you think?
So there's a path over here
that you could also jump down, by the way. It's about a 15-foot drop.
Right. And then if we drop down, we could walk on this wall. Or we could stay up here and walk on this path.
I mean, if you drop down, you'll be on the path underneath it.
Right, but there's a path up here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it looks like...
Come on, Torquil, hold my hand.
Roger, do I not have your stuff set up right?
Alright, lead on.
Let me see your sheet. Hang on. Dorje. That's not
Well,
Dorje.
I think...
Please hold.
Oh.
I don't know why I can't see. Oh, Dorje's light just looks weird. Okay.
Yeah, everything looks gray to me. Like I can see, but it's
that's because that's denoting dark vision doesn't have color.
Oh, it's dark. Okay, that's what it should look like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think let's go back and wait by the water. Wait for Ruben to get sick or not. If he doesn't get sick, we'll drink our fill of water and then we'll come down here and explore more.
Great. Gotta say though, I'm a little unnerved by all this stonework. Obviously it shows that something lived down here before, but doesn't live here now. Not a good sign.
Alright, Torquil, we're going back.
Oh, all right.
Asmir, what'd you say about this pathway?
Well, I said I think the plan should be let's wait, see if Ruben gets sick. If he doesn't, let's drink a bunch of water each, and then let's go explore the path.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Orko's just gonna take a seat back where he was, like just sit on the ground here.
Asmir's going to sit down and just stare at Ruben, waiting to see if he gets sick or not.
To kind of pass the time, Ruben will give a description to Torquil of the stuff that they saw. The stone figures, pillars, remnants of what looked to be an old civilization that clearly isn't around anymore.
What kind of civilization you think then?
Well, I ain't one of them archaeological types or whatnot, but yeah, the faces seemed humanoid, but didn't really look too drowish. Did they look drowish?
It's hard to tell. They're very stylized.
Just a heads up, I'm on lookout and keeping an eye out for anything suspicious in case something pulls up.
They could
Asmir's
be.
got his face like 5 feet from Ruben's, just staring at him.
So when he starts blowing chunks, it's going to be right into your face.
Well, yeah, I'll try to dodge it. We'll have to do a check.
But
Like
the faces are definitely humanoid, but they don't have a lot of distinctive features that would naturally be on a humanoid face. You can see like the nose and the eyes to a degree. Think like Mayan faces or like Aztec faces, so you're not entirely sure what race they are.
Yeah, definitely one of the humanoid ones, but nothing that's well, I can really distinct with. Like, obviously, humans wouldn't exactly be living down here. At least I don't think so. They don't get the long years of drow. Best guess I could make is like either some kind of subterranean dwarf or I don't know. Is there like underground halflings and gnomes?
I got no idea, lad. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, but Torkel taps the root that he can feel next to him. Is this made of wood?
If it is, I wouldn't touch it. Any kind of
What?
plant life that can survive down here, they ain't a mushroom. Well, it's gotta survive on something.
But well, there's wood. There's usually like branches and dead leaves and shit like that that could be used to make a fire or a makeshift torch or something.
It could also be connected to a carnivorous plant.
I'm just saying, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for anything we can use to make a, like some kind of fire.
And can I ask her to do a history check to see if he's ever read anything about these faces?
It's a Underdark thing, so you wouldn't have the knowledge to even roll for it. If you were a drow, you could. Oh, you're not.
Alright.
Just because this is so far away from your histories.
I gotta say, I'm kind of jealous of all of you being able to see your surroundings.
Yeah.
What the hell is the point of a patron with so many eyes if you can't even just see in the dark?
That's a good point. Isn't the whole point of your deal that you're supposed to be his eyes and the eyes up here?
Oh, I'm sure he can see just fine, but no, he can't give me the damn luxury.
Well, have you tried to open up your third eye?
You mean the one on my stomach?
Yeah, see if you can see through it.
I couldn't see it the first time I saw it, it opened up. I don't know if anything has changed, but all right, I'll give it a whirl. And Torpil starts like kind of flexing his stomach.
It doesn't really change anything.
Y'all just see his abs kind of flex.
Ruben, how you feeling?
Let's see. Maybe a little bit of a tingle in the stomach. But otherwise, how's Ruben feeling?
Fine so far.
I don't think it's even been an hour yet, though.
No, it's been like 5 minutes.
Hmm.
But do y'all want a time skip?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the end of the hour.
Asper's just got to stare at Ruben for an hour.
Ruben, after about an hour, you still feel fine.
Short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm feeling something. I feel the need to take a piss.
There is another
Well,
thing
don't-
you feel, however. It's
Hmm?
building in your gut, Ruben.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly. You feel it expanding within you. Your stomach starts to rumble.
Oh god. There we go. As much as, Nimi is, the voice of reason of our group, and, kind of keeps us together, it is just kind of nice to have just the guys and whatnot to, have that kind of freedom.
Lad, what the hell? Oh, Lord!
Yeah, I don't know what they put in the water down here, but it's special.
I ate the water, whatever the last thing you ate was.
I think it was something up in the Drow Caves, or not Drow Caves, Drow Bar. These weird like nuts that they had at the bar, like they look like peanuts, but I don't know, they didn't exactly taste like peanuts. Probably some subterranean nut or something.
Aside from that, your stomach ain't feeling any kind of bad. Like you don't feel like you're about to shit your tail off.
Eh, not particularly.
Right then.
Right. Asmir's going to start drinking.
And Ruben will go back for seconds.
I'll gulp. I'll gulp. I'll gulp. I'll gulp. I'll gulp. Yeah, I'll drink some water. What would you like to do
All
after
right.
that? And is there anybody that doesn't drink the water? That just happens to go into what looks like a sacrificial pit.
One thing that Ruben will probably do while he's grabbing his second drink, he's gonna try to open his eyes underneath the water, see what he can see, and if there's any like fish or aquatic life that they can hunt and eat.
No, it looks
But
like the water's coming through cracks in the wall and nothing big enough would be able to get through it.
Okay.
I thought this was like a waterfall type thing.
It is.
There's like a basin before the waterfall,
Yee.
not a basin.
Oh, I can't see that. So, but Torpor
Yeah,
just
it's
like
like-
drinks his fill, puts his head underneath the waterfall to just give himself a quick dirty shower.
Looks like there's about 20 feet of running water before you get to the waterfall.
It's about 10. Technically, the cutoff is right here.
Oh, okay.
That fucking dot struggles. It's trying
Alright,
its
so we
best
have
over
one-
there.
Should we go explore some ruins?
Oh, I've lost. Roll 20. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
One moment. Alright, yeah, go ahead. I'm just having to use other ways to move around now.
Okay.
The B button has killed my roll 20.
Uh.
I'm gonna refresh real quick. But yeah. Xerxes, do you drink the water or do you stay on watch over there the entire time?
I'm gonna stay on watch. I don't really trust it for some reason.
Fair. Do you know that means you will not have the drink of water, which means you will start suffering from dehydration. A character needs 1 gallon a day, drinks half as much water, blah blah blah, or suffer 1 level exhaustion at the end of the day if you fail your con save.
I'll probably take some water later, but I'm definitely gonna pass on it for right now.
I think y'all are going adventuring now.
Yeah.
There. Alrighty. Where y'all want to go?
Go to the path.
The path. The path. The path.
Somebody lead Torkel so he doesn't fall into the pit.
Torquil, follow the sound of my voice.
Need a disadvantage dex save.
Oh,
Not dex save. Acrobatics from Torquil. Yeah, you catch that root and go face first, crashing to the ground.
Real quick. Y'all
Torkel,
wait up,
be careful.
guys. I'm actually gonna go drink some water.
Okay.
Smart man.
I don't know. I'm sussed out for some reason, but it's like not much choice.
That's fair.
It's like the psychological effect. Like we keep talking about drinking water, and it just makes you thirstier psychologically.
Torkel, watch out for that root.
fuck you!
I was so tempted to say, Torkel, watch out for that tree.
I mean, it is a tree. But Asmir is leading the way.
Right? Do we want to take the natural path or the stone path?
You see it's even further up over here, just a 10-foot drop.
Whatever a blind man, it wouldn't be too hard to traverse.
Well, it looks like the wall has some sort of walls or railings. So that might be better. You're less likely to fall to your death.
Mm-hmm.
So you're all going to jump down?
Yeah, where's the, you said it's like 10 feet here?
Yeah, right here where Asmir, Dorje, and Xerxes are.
Yeah, so Asmir will kind of hang and just drop.
Yeah, it's easy enough for y'all to get down here.
So I can't do it though.
Yeah, I keep moving y'all and y'all keep disappearing.
Oh. All right, let's go.
Y'all walk into what looks to be a plaza, a broken stone bridge to the north, a little stagnant pond to y'all's west. There's also a broken statue, or a broken pillar, not a statue.
You said there's a pool?
Yes, to your left, right there. Yeah. Stagnant pool of water.
Am I in it?
Yeah, Asmir is indeed in it.
Okay. Does it look like there's any fish or anything in that?
No.
Ruben is gonna kind of like direct Torquil over towards Asmir and Derge, so they can watch him while he takes a look-see up closer towards this stone face here.
Is this wait? The thing that Torquil just bumped into, does it smell like it has like something in it?
You mean the pillar you just... Oh, the brazier you're next to? It's got
Yeah.
rocks in it.
Does it smell like coal or oil or anything like that?
It smells like rocks.
Okay, so I have to go this way. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Ribbon's gonna head towards this stone face here, and having a closer look than the ones that he saw before, like Gates, make any like discerning features other than just generic humanoid.
Not particularly. It seems more angular than like a dwarf or something, so maybe a halfling or an elf. But it seems a little bit longer, so maybe human or elf is your best guess.
Okay. Given that we are still in the Underdark, human is a very low possibility in Ruben's mind, so he's assuming, more drow.
Fair.
He'll come back to the others and report back with, alright, after taking a closer look at one of the statues, or at least the severed head of a statue, I can say with certainty that we're either dealing with humans or drow, and given where we are, more likely drow.
Alright, so it's an abandoned drow some sort of temple?
Yeah, I'm not so sure about abandoned so much as, well, it's empty, sure, but I don't know about willingly. Too much destruction for willingly.
Looks like the runes end down here, and then it's looks like there's more of a natural path.
Looks like an old staircase leading up.
Oh, that goes up. Okay.
Yes. You have the pit behind you and the staircase ahead.
I say stairs, guys. I don't know
Oh,
about
I see
you.
something.
Huh?
Asper's going to give the signal to be quiet because he sees something. It looks like some sort of horrible monster.
You see it is standing on what seems to be a pedestal, massive pincers gently clicking. It is absolutely watching the pair of you.
Asmir's gonna give it a little wave.
You see these long, tentacly tendrils that remind you of the mind flares coming from its mouth. Or
Does it
what
seem
you
to be
assume
acknowledging us, or is
it's
it just
watching.
looking at us?
Pinch,
It's not.
pinch, 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 pinch.
Oh,
When I wave at it,
pretend
it doesn't wave back.
No.
But it's not attacking us, so that's a good sign.
Remind me for the rolling CC. If I know what this thing is, would Ruben know what it is, or would I need to make a nature arcana check for that?
You would need to make a... It's not nature, I don't think. I want to say it's Arcana. Yep, that's Arcana.
Okay.
But there, I need to check something.
Well, in the meantime, I'll save it for when I actually make eye contact with this thing. Haven't seen it just yet, but given the description, I have my ideas.
Okay.
Is there a chance that Asmir would recognize it, or no?
You can roll Arcana.
Go roll
I'm
Arcana.
gonna roll as well.
Both of you know this to be a chull.
There it is.
What?
Survivors of the ancient Aboleth Empire, chulls are crustaceans that Aboleth modified and endowed with sentience. They are ingrained to... They follow ingrained directives from their creators and have done so since the dawn of time. They are known to aggressively hunt magic.
I don't like that.
Well, it's not like we have anything magic on us. Except, oh wait. Magic items or magic in general, CC?
You do not know.
Nobody do any magic.
You see pinch, 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 pinch. Tentacles.
I'm gonna slowly take one step forward.
It's charging. We're going into combat.
Alright.
You have trespassed on its territory. It's coming.
So CC, can I
Yeah.
cast any spell without a
Any spell
I
that
think-
does not have a material component.
Okay, so I can do other ones. Okay, I gotcha.
So yeah, as long as if it's a V, you need to have your voice. If it's an S, you need to have a hand free or your focus in your hand. If it's an M, you either need the material that it states, a component pouch, or an arcane focus. If it has a cost to it, the arcane focus does not replace it, and you need that item. Oh, crap. I'm punched. Keyboard. Yeah, cool. Alrighty, as it lets out its battle screech, Xerxes, you are the first to be able to react, as it looks like it's coming for you.
I'm gonna blast it.
As the magic starts to form in your hand, it gets even more aggressive. Screeches echoing off the walls.
That's a 22, by the way, because it's accounting for my staff. Or not my staff, my rod.
If you go down to your rod, you can literally deselect them like this since you don't have any items.
Oh, okay.
And it won't give you the stats anymore because it's not equipped anymore. There we go.
Yeah, very
So
nice.
that is a 22 and a 14, I think.
Yes.
14. The first one is going to hit as it's charging forward. Second one is going to bounce off its heavy carapace. 4 force damage.
All right, and then let's see, real quick. I'm gonna step this way so the other people have room to get by, and that's it.
Gotcha. So put that on Torquil because Torquil it's blind. Dorje, that brings us to you. If that's it for Xerxes.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, yeah. Xerxes. Or Dorje.
I move a little bit so I can see it. And I can cast a spiritual weapon, verbal and somatic.
Yep. Do we have a spiritual weapon set up for you? I think we do.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It is going to slap it out of the way. Do we have the actual... Yeah, here's your spiritual weapon.
And then for my action, I will toll the dead. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing.
It needs a wisdom save. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That is a failure, taking 20 damage, since it has been injured already.
That's it.
Alrighty. Ruben.
Alrighty. First things first. Ruben's gonna be making his way downtown, crawling over here to about here, so we can actually see this creature. And as he does so, he is going to get a wild look in his eye and a bit of drool coming from his maw as he gives a battle cry of, "Looks like we're eating lobster for dinner tonight, boys." And he is going to use an action to fire off a firebolt.
Gotcha.
That's 19.
That's going to hit. Hitting it dead center of all the tentacles.
Yep, 10 points of fire damage. And we got some nice boiled lobster ahead of us now.
Torquil,
What?
you can't see a goddamn thing.
What the hell are we fighting? Someone.
It's a horrible monster. It's like 30 feet that way.
It's delicious dinner is what it is.
Torquil just like tries to pushes past Dorje. That's 15 feet. What the hell is it?
It's to your left. Go past
Alright.
Ruben.
Torquil will rage.
Go downstairs.
Number 6. Please, for the love of God, let number 6 be something good. Wait. This doesn't say that produces light, but hold on.
That would not be enough to give off light. Effectively,
Alright.
there's wisps around you that you can see, and everybody else can see, but they don't give off light.
Well, that increases my AC by 1, so that's not bad. So they said go past Ruben, so that's 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action to punch the first thing that comes near me.
Gotcha. Asmir.
Asmir's going to shoot a firebolt at it. And he's going to use a hero point.
By the way, Torquil, they're shooting firebolts that way.
Fair. Okay, so just to be sure, for unarmed strikes,
You're
it's
just
I'm just gonna
rolling
do it.
strength. Or no, you have proficiency with unarmed strikes, but
Okay,
it's
you know what?
just your strength. You'll do 5
Let me
damage, but you're radiating, so you'll do 7. That's gonna crit. 24 damage.
Casimir's going to back up a little bit.
I think that's the
And-
maximum now. You can. Oh no,
You think
never
so?
mind.
No, that is not.
No. No, it's 2d10.
Yeah,
Right.
you can do up to 40. So he's about on average. All right. Anything else from Asmir?
That's it. He's backed up a little bit, and that's it.
Alrighty, this boy is coming in hot. As he's coming in, the pincers are going pinch at Xerxes. That is going to be a 20 and a 25. You are going to take a total of 15 damage, and you have become grappled as it lifts you up with its big pincers.
Does Xerxes want to rebuke that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me that I could do that. Because I forgot. Hold on. Let me make sure I do this at the right level. Yeah.
Alrighty, it is going to save against you, taking half damage. That is a 23, 22, 11 damage.
Nice.
Alrighty, but since you have become grappled, it can use its tentacles. It is going to lash out with its tentacles as it attempts to eat Xerxes' magic. I need a Constitution save for poison. That's going to save. You are not poisoned. We'll bring it to the end of its turn, which brings us to the beginning of round...
2.
Ooh, yes. We'll bring us to Xerxes. Xerxes, you've been grappled.
That just means my speed is
0.
zero.
Yes, I believe. I don't think
Okay.
you're restrained.
Okay.
Yeah, just grapple.
Okay, well then I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna take a slash at it. And it should be
Advantage because you're in total darkness.
yes.
That is a hit. Or psychic damage, which is gonna bloody it.
And that's gonna be it.
Alrighty, Dorje.
Move the spiritual weapon over. Useless. And I will Toll the Dead again.
Gotcha. Needs another wisdom save. That is going to be a failure, taking 13 necrotic damage.
I'll stay here.
Ruben.
Alrighty. Ruben is getting up into melee range as he is going to be taking some unarmed strikes on the arm that is currently grappling Xerxes.
Gotcha.
So let's see here. First one is a 15 to hit.
You are not going to get through its thick carapace.
Alright, second shot. That's
Also
an
doesn't
11.
make it through.
God, this thing's freaking tough.
It lets out a screech in Xerxes' face. It is not happy about all the damage it's taking.
Yep, Ruben will call out to Torquil. Torquil, see if he can break this thing's claw open. Get Xerxes out of it.
Where the hell is it?
10 feet in front of you. And yeah, that's Ruben's turn.
Alrighty. It is at this point y'all hear something hit the ground behind y'all.
That's it.
As another one comes charging
No more.
forward at the other mage.
Hang
Going
up,
for
guys.
the
We got
pincers.
seconds.
The 8 is going to miss, but the 19 is going to hit. That's going to be 11 bludgeoning damage. And Asmir has become grappled, which means it can use the tentacles. Need a con save from Asmir. Also, Xerxes, remember to put concentration on your face. And Torquil, remember to put rage on your face.
Yeah, you're right.
You save, Asmir.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that with advantage.
You're fine, it's still 16. But I'll bring us to Torquil. Torquil, now there's shit going on behind you.
Well, I was told that there's one 10 feet in front of me, so there it is. And Torquil is going to attempt to. Ruben asked me to get to the claw, so he's gonna like kind of try to get around it and try to free Xerxes.
Do note you're doing this at disadvantage. Which you're
This
raging,
is
so
a-
it's normal.
What am I rolling?
Athletics. You did
I'm
not
using
manage
luck
to
roll.
break it.
I'm using a look for that.
Gotcha.
26.
You do manage to break it. Xerxes is free! Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty, Asmir, that brings us to you. You've been caught.
Guys, once we finish that one off, I could use some help up here, and then I'm going to shoot a. I'm going to. Can I see? I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the one that's bloodied. See if we
You
can
have
finish that one off.
disadvantage and it has cover. Since you're down the stairs. It's got half
All right, in
cover
that case,
from
I'll
you.
use. Then I'm going to use Burning Hands on the one that's holding me.
Gotcha. It needs dex save, I think. I think it's
Mhm.
dex save.
Yeah, it is.
Typically fire spells do.
Need you to roll the thing.
Burning Hands, there it is.
Alrighty, that is a 15. It is going to save, only taking 5 fire damage. As it manages to kind of point you away from it with its giant claws, as it feels the magic starting to form in your hands.
Yep, that'll be it.
Alrighty, that is going to bring us to this one over here, who wants Xerxes, the magic boy. That is an 11 and an 18. That 18 is going to catch Xerxes. Xerxes, you take 10 bludgeoning, and you've been grappled again. I also need a con save for your concentration. You're going to keep your spell. Then I need a con save for poison as it tries to eat you again with its weird fucking tentacles. As it's trying to get in your mouth and eat your insides. As it has managed to get a hold of you and poison you. You have become poisoned for 1 minute. It is round 2. But while you are poisoned, you... Where's all my... Oh, that's why. You are also paralyzed.
Ooh, that ain't good.
That is it for its attacks, bringing us to Xerxes. Xerxes is paralyzed, which I think that means you can't actually do anything. I think you get a
North
save at the
Circle.
end of your turn, though, so give me a second.
Let me see.
At the end of your turn, you get a save. Incapacitated, can't move or speak, fails dex and strength. Attack rolls have advantage. Ones that hit within 5 feet do crits automatically. So yeah, you just make your save.
What's the
As-
save?
It's another con save.
Okay. So do it right now?
Yes, because it's the end of
Okay.
your turn.
I wanted to make sure. Oh!
You are still going to be paralyzed. Which brings us to Dorje. You see
Hey.
Xerxes' body kind of seizing up as the tentacles are going into his mouth, and it's not a pretty sight. I'm not going
Not
to go
good.
into any more details that, but welcome to Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently it's underground.
All right, spiritual weapon's gonna slap it.
That is going to hit 12 damage.
And I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at it for Torquil's sake.
Gotcha. That is
Oh, I
going to
missed.
miss. As the bolt reflects off the heavy carapace. Not getting a solid enough hit for the magic to take hold. Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty, Ruben. This thing's got
Alrighty.
Xerxes and he's seizing up there.
Okay, yeah. Ruben is going to reach out towards the tentacles going down his throat, yank hard, and say, "Hey, no tongue on the first date," as he's going to spend 5 points of lay on hands to cure the poison condition.
Gotcha. It has
He
been
is
acquired.
he is then going to risk an opportunity attack, as he is going to move 10 feet away.
Pincer. That's a crit fail.
Alrighty. And he is going to say to Torquil, "You got this one, I got the one up top."
This is the one up
And
top.
go
That's the
to
one down
assist
below.
Asmir.
That is the one below. You were fighting the one
That's
up
what I
top.
mean. Oh, wait.
To
Oh,
the
I
north.
see it. Right. It's a little hard to tell with the vertical which way is going
Yeah.
up and which one's going down.
I get you. But anything else?
Yeah. Ruben is... Let's see here, that was land hand, so that's technically not a spell, which means Ruben can use his bonus action for Hunter's Mark, concentrating on that.
Gotcha. And you're hitting the one in front of you?
Well, no, I had to use my action for the lay on hands, but this is for, what comes next time.
I meant, yeah, for the Hunter's Mark. You're putting Hunter's Mark on the one in front of you.
Yep.
Okay. Concentration. It's round 3.
Yep. Looking for the symbol. Where'd it go? There it is. Hang on. There we go. Yep. Got it up.
Alrighty. That brings us to this one. You're putting out a little magic, but it still wants the magic man that is Asmir. Pincer. Actually, one of those is going to go to Ruben. It's already got Asmir. That is a 17 on Asmir and a 24 on Ruben. Asmir, you take 14
24
bludgeoning, and Ruben, you take 13.
Okay. So,
Also need a
There we
con
go.
save. And you have also become grappled as it picks your ass up too.
let's tell on the con save.
That is going to succeed. Because that was for concentration.
Just barely.
It's going to go all tentacly on Asmir. Con save for Asmir. That is a failure. Asmir has become poisoned and paralyzed. Asmir, if you're saying anything, we don't actually hear you.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I used a hero point on that fail. So
Fair enough. You have been paralyzed. But that is it for its turn. Torquil, that brings us to you.
I'm gonna try punching it in the side, meat.
Okay. With your big
Reckless.
fists.
Recklessly, of course.
Gotcha.
And because I'm blind, that just makes it normal, right?
Correct. Because you can't actually see anything. That hits. So you do 7 damage. Because your rage would affect.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn on my rage.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Asmir. Asmir, you are paralyzed. I need a con save. See if you break free of the poison. You do indeed break free from the poison. But that ends your turn. Which brings us to this one, who's going to attempt to grab at the sparkly Torquil. That is a 24, 9 bludgeoning down to 4. He is now grappled. He is going to squeeze Xerxes. Xerxes, that is a 12. I think that misses. Yes, no, that hits. Xerxes only got a 12 DC. That is 11 bludgeoning damage on Xerxes.
You mean my AC?
Yeah, your AC is 12.
My AC is 13, I thought.
I'm looking at your sheet, it says 12. Or looking at your bubble, it says 12.
That should be a 13. Yeah,
you
some
don't
of my stuff.
You don't have armor.
Some of my... Huh. You know?
So it's going
You're
off your
right.
dex. So yeah, that's your 12.
You're right, I forgot
turned
about
off your
that.
armor because you don't have it with you.
That is true.
So yeah, that is going to hit you for 11. 11 bludgeoning damage, and it is going to attempt to tentacle Torquil. Con save from Torquil. Torquil, con save first.
Oh, right. Do. Normal roll.
That's a fail. He has been paralyzed. Alrighty. But that is it for it. That is going to bring us to Xerxes. Xerxes, you're no longer paralyzed, but you're still grappled.
Well, I lost my Shadow Blade because I was incapacitated. So
You lose it on incapacitation? That sucks.
you lose I pulled up concentration. It says you lose concentration on spells when you're incapacitated.
I thought it was knocked out. Let me double check.
So I'm pretty sure it was incapacitated.
It might be. I thought it was unconscious. Casting another spell, taking damage, being incapacitated or killed. Yeah, you are right. And you are incapacitated by paralysis.
Yeah, so...
That sucks.
It does suck, but you want to know something? We're just going to have to cast Shadow Blade again.
Yeah, get him. You have advantage.
There's not much else. As I say, there's not really any other spells I can spend it on anyways, so... yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alrighty, that is a 12 that is going to bounce off its hard carapace. As you do not get in a good swing.
That's it.
Alrighty, Dorje, what you doing?
No, we'll use spiritual weapon again.
Get him. You get him, Dorje. That is going to miss. As it can't get through the carapace.
And I guess since it's worked so far, we'll do the Toll the Dead.
It fails. It takes 12 damage. Alrighty. Is that it for Dorje?
Yes.
Ruben!
Alrighty. Ruben is getting a little annoyed with the situation, so he is going to use a bonus action and give a draconic cry to his compatriots of, "Come on, guys. If we don't kill these things, we don't eat." And he is... Let's see here. So that gives advantage to everyone within 10 feet of this one here. So that is Asmir and Is Dorje within
I think
that?
if anybody runs into it, I don't think your party members matter. I think it's the targets that
Okay.
matter. Roll Draconic Cry.
Yep. Let's see here. There we are.
Yeah, at your
Oh,
enemies,
14 feet.
you and your allies. Yeah, as long as you hit it, it's fine.
Okay, it's been a while since I've used this, so okay, there we go. So yeah,
Has it? You
anyone-
did use it in the last fight too.
I did.
Yeah, against the spiders.
Oh yeah.
Because that was the last fight. Spin a little bit,
Yeah, but
but
that was,
continuing on.
But yeah, with the now advantage from that, Ruben is going to rear back his fist and advantageously pound into the claw that's holding him.
Gotcha.
Let's see here.
Welcome back, Torquil.
Arm strike. First
Gonna
one was a
hit.
20 to hit.
Do me some damage.
That is 4 points of
Hunter's
bludgeoning
mark.
damage and 5 points on top of that for
Gotcha.
for 9 in total.
It screeches
And-
at the magic. It's not happy about the magic. You can punch it all day, but don't insult it with magic.
Well, I'll
Man,
take
it
up that
beat
offer
it
of
apart.
punching it all day as I have my extra attack.
That is
21.
going to hit. It's due to Draconic Cry.
Mhm.
6 damage.
bludgeoning,
Is hunting marks go on
and-
every attack, or is it just once per turn?
Everyone, yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's
Alrighty.
like the equivalent of Hex.
That's what I thought.
Alright, so that's 8 more.
do you think
And
is-
since I am grappled, I cannot use movement, so
Correct.
Ruben is stuck where he is.
Well, it brings us to this one. It's going to squeeze both of you. That is a 16 on Asmir and an 8 on Ruben. Asmir, you're going to take 7 bludgeoning as it squeezes. And it's going to attempt to shove its tentacles down Ruben's throat since he's screaming at it.
Okay.
Con save from
Before it
Ruben.
does so, might I once more recommend our tiefling their rebuke?
Yeah, that will hellishly rebuke it.
That's an 11. It's going to fail.
Can I upcast it?
Not if you're doing it as your racial.
Mhm.
Okay. So what level is it? Is it 2?
It's second if it's your racial ability.
So it is technically upcast.
Aren't you
Yeah.
But you can
Incapacitated,
use
though?
spell.
No,
No,
I-
Asmir. Yeah,
He
he's
saved.
succeeded.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
So that is 14 total damage. All of it's going to go into him. As it screeches its unholy thing, and you just blast it with unholy fire. But yeah, now I need the con save from Ruben, as it's trying to
Alright.
tentacle you.
Let me just check one thing first. Okay, never mind. That's immunity to disease, not poison. Okay, yep. Let's see here. I don't believe.
Think you
or I
have
forgot-
advantage, do you?
Yeah, I forgot to click that off. So that is just the 6.
That is going to incapacitate you with paralyze, as you
You know
are
what?
poisoned.
You know what? I don't want to lose concentration on that spell, so I'm going to expend my MVP to re-roll that
Reroll.
with advantage.
Okay. That saves.
Natural
You're
20.
fine. Alrighty. That brings us to Torchronicus. Oh, I need a save from Torquil since he's still paralyzed. Con save. You fight off the poison, but that ends your turn. That will bring us to Asmir.
Asmir is going to cast Burning Hands again. He's going to upcast it
Mm-hmm.
to level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
Alrighty.
And I'll use a hero point to give him disadvantage on his save.
Do you have a... Is that actually your TC? Do you have a grimoire or anything increasing it? No, I don't see
Well-
one, so I don't think so.
I mean, even if he did,
You have a
he
wand
wouldn't
of
have
War
it
Mage,
now.
but you don't have it. Okay. I was making sure
Yeah,
it wasn't accounting for it.
Yeah, no, I unclicked it.
Okay, cool. Then it's going to be a 16, which makes it... Or no, disadvantage, which makes it still 16. So 17, 16, 8 damage. As it manages to save.
All right.
Anything else from Esme?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Alrighty, this one's going to squeeze the pair of you. Squish! 25 against Torquil, 10 against Xerxes. And Torquil isn't that. That is going to be 9 bludgeoning to Torquil, down to 4. And Xerxes, that was to hit, not damage.
You're so right.
It missed you.
Okay.
But it is going to try to tentacle your throat, so con save. You're holding up, you got your mouth closed going, do not want. I do not want sashimi until it's been dealt with. I do not want living sashimi. That brings us top of the turn order, which brings us back to Xerxes. Xerxes, it is your turn. You are not paralyzed, but you are grappled.
I forgot to put my book
your
on.
Shadow Blade.
Yes, I just put concentration on for that. I gotta get better about remembering that.
Yep, I tried to remember
I'm
as much as I can.
I'm gonna take a stab at it.
Gotcha, you have advantage. That is a crit. That's going to hit. That is going to dish out 17 damage. As it is going to collapse, releasing you and Torquil.
And that means I gain temporary hit points because of Dark One's Blessing.
Nice.
I think you killed it with a brain aneurysm.
Yeah, pretty
Perfect.
much.
Okay,
Torquil, what are you
well-
concentrating on?
I
That is-
didn't put anything on there.
You got a blue
You got a
book.
book on you.
That's why I was
That's
asking.
weird.
Must have just got accidentally clicked, but whatever. Anything else, Xerxes? You have defeated the first crab.
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty, Dorje. 1 crab down, 1 to go.
Yeah, I'll move the spiritual weapon. I can't get there.
You can try to stab Zasmir if you want.
No,
Good.
I don't want to. I don't want to kill him. And then I have a.
He's got like no HP, so yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm trying to think what's the best thing to do here. I have advantage this turn. Yeah,
to
so I'm gonna guiding bolt at 3rd level.
Gotcha. That's going to hit, doing 22 damage, leaving advantage on when it ends on Ruben's turn.
Do you want a crit fish?
Yeah, I thought I hit advantage, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Crit fish, not a crit.
Mhm.
So anything else
That's
from you,
it.
Dorje?
Nope,
Alright,
that's it.
Ruben, Draconic Cry ends, but the glow of the guiding bolt continues to give you advantage.
That it does. Real quick, I'm just gonna check something. With Hunter's Mark, is it just on my damage or all damage?
Just on your damage.
Okay, yeah, figured it'd be too good to be true. But yeah, Ruben is still going to take the opportunity as he is going to punch and punch once more.
Double punch. You have advantage on the first, normal on the second.
All right. Advantage on the first.
Hit.
That is a 19.
Normal on
Very
the second.
nice.
17. Both hit. Give me some damage.
All right. First
4.
one is, and the d6 on top of that makes 8.
8 damage.
Followed by 5. Followed by 3 makes another 8.
That's gonna bloody it.
And let's toss some smites on top of those as well. One for each fist.
Gotcha.
So that is a total of 4 spell points, bring me down to 8. And a total of 4d8 for both smites. for 23 points of radiant damage on top of that.
Nice. It is very bloody. But that brings it to its turn. And it do the squeeze. That is a 9 against Asmir, which Asmir managed to keep the claws open, but that is a 19 against Ruben, dealing 13 damage. Yes?
Actually, I think a 9 hits me.
Oh, right, because it matches, because you have shit decks.
I don't have mage armor.
Yeah, because you need material components to cast that. That is going to knock Asmir unconscious. Since I saw you only had 1 HP. 13 to Ruben. Ruben, did you already take your damage?
Yep.
Con save for concentration.
Alright, 1 con save coming up.
Failure,
Natural
you
1.
become poisoned.
It's giving me the Homer Simpson strangle.
Yeah, and it's got those tentacles in. It's not a happy experience. That's going to bring us to Torquil.
Oh, and I need to make the con save for the tentacles now, right?
Oh, that was your concentration.
Yep.
That's not poison. My bad. Yeah, you get poisoned too. Which is unfortunate.
Where's the other one?
I mean, you can hear it down at the bottom of the stairs. It is
Alright.
unholy pissed off.
If I pointed, I don't think you'd be able to see it.
No, he wouldn't.
As one.
As you can hear Ruben kind of seizing in front of you. As you kind of run into his butt.
A punch.
La punch. La punch. You're recklessing, right?
Yeah.
Put your reckless token back on.
Yeah.
You troglodyte. That's going to hit.
Yeah.
That is 7 damage.
I punch it in the side.
Gotcha. I'll bring us to Asmir, who is unconscious, so I need a death save. Private.
To GM. Where's the death save on here?
Right underneath your health bar.
Oh, death saves.
There you go. What brings us to one of the Chulls, but that one's dead. Xerxes. Your brother from another fiend is dying down there.
How sad. I'm gonna walk here and here, and then I'm gonna take a blast at it.
Is it an Eldritch Blast? It's an Eldritch Blast. That's gonna miss.
That advantage was because the 2 beams. So.
Oh, that's just both of them? Okay.
Fair. Yeah, that was both of them, and that's it.
Alrighty. That brings us to Dorje.
When the spiritual weapon up.
You can see Asmir is also dying.
Oh, yeah.
Get him, spiritual weapon. Stab him in the giblets. That's going to hit.
And I'll step up behind Asmir.
It is 14 HP back to Asmir.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's
it.
Alrighty. Incapacitated, so I can only make my
death save, or not death save, con save, yeah. Still poisoned.
CX.
The Chull is not realizing Asmir is woken up, is going to yeet him. You land in some water down there. You are prone. And then it is going to come forward, bringing Ruben with it, and it's going to grab at Dorje, because Dorje looks tasty. That is a 9 that misses. Pincer for Ruben. That is an 11, which misses, so it loses its crit. It doesn't matter if it's tentacles anybody, so whatever. Dorgal.
Dorgal go. Boo, boo, boo. Wait, can I still flank if I can't see the person across from me?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That hits. 7 damage. That brings us to Asmir. Asmir, you're in the water over there on the ground.
How far of a drop is it if I go straight south?
I mean, you're just fine. It's just a walk out.
Oh, I was thinking it's not letting me go past.
Oh,
there.
that is 15 foot up. You need to go
Oh, that's
up the stairs
okay.
to your right and then around.
All right, then I'm gonna go this way,
Yay.
and that was 25 feet, and then I'll go. All right, and I can just see that one, so I'll shoot a firebolt at him.
Yeah, it's got about half cover from you.
Okay, so disadvantage.
No, it just has a +2 to AC.
Okay.
Ha-ha! Fire! That is a 9. That's going to miss.
All right, and that'll it. That's
You're
it.
still private rolling, by the way. Xerxes.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna blast again.
You're gonna blast. One misses, one crits. That is going to be 9 damage, but like the other one, you bring it down, Xerxes. How are you killing it?
I'm just gonna point at it and blast with. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
But it collapses, and that brings us out of combat.
Those
Thank
God,
things
I
suck.
hated
Yeah, I hated those.
They're so
Ruben is
mean.
immediately grabbing hold of the tendrils in his mouth and yanking them out as fast as he can. Oh god. All the way down the esophagus.
It takes a
It was
little bit for you to
uncomfortable.
become unparalyzed.
Clack.
What the hell are these things?
Was it chulls? Is that what they're called?
Chills, yeah.
Yeah.
Now they look like giant lobsters. Think they taste like them?
Go ahead and try it.
I did, but I couldn't exactly. It went past the taste buds.
Torko's gonna like look at, like, kind of feel around it and feel its pincers. How hard are these?
Decently. They've got chitinous armor.
Wonder if I could make a weapon out of this.
Wouldn't be any more useful than a rock.
Oh.
But it might be
If
more
you could
durable.
forge it, maybe. But working with chitin requires very specific talents.
Either way, Ruben at least still tried to pry one of the pincers off of it, if only as a makeshift saber.
I need an athletics check.
Can do. 22.
You manage to eventually rip one of them off. So you got a club,
Mm-hmm.
effectively, an improvised
Alright.
club.
Well, at least be a great club.
Yeah, but it's still an improvised club, so it's still low damage.
It'll work. Alright. We got weaponry at least from this thing. Wants to take a little rest and see what we can cook out of this thing.
Shouldn't we take a peek around and make sure everything else looks clear before we rest?
Hey, we should definitely look around. Creatures like this were probably defending something.
Yeah, that or there could be another one of them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm just hoping nothing snatches it up while we're away.
You'll see there's that strange circle that's inlaid on the ground, but that's about it.
Seems safe enough.
Does this circle look like the one we teleported off of
No.
so long
It has
ago?
a face.
Yeah.
So Xerxes, Dorje, you guys, well, it looked like you know what these things were. You call them shells? While we're taking a look-see, why don't you tell them about them?
Well, you see, I don't like them. That's about it.
Yeah, they don't make much of a good first impression. A little too forward with the tongues.
They hunt magic.
Really?
Yeah. That's why that's one of the reasons why they suck so bad.
Torko's going to use a use of his magical awareness.
You detect no magic.
I was really hoping for some like magic items or something.
Nope.
Like maybe some goggles of night, you know.
So what would the party like to do?
Well, if we got the area well enough secure, then Ruben will start, kind of ripping these things apart to, cook them up.
With
You
what fire?
the air is filled with this disgusting scent of its raw meat, as it
It
does
looks
not
like-
smell good.
Looks like there's a pathway this way, guys.
Hey, does anyone have anything that's made out of leather?
I don't have anything.
Mm-mm.
Like any clothes or anything? Like a boot?
No. Well, you might have some
No,
leather
that
boots.
Would I be able to cast the component for mage armor is a piece of cured leather.
Boot would work, yeah.
Just rip up your
Anyone
boots real
have-
quick. Yeah.
You would. It doesn't. You just hold up the boot and go, ha ha, because it doesn't consume.
That's
Would
why.
Torko's fancy clothes include a leather belt?
Probably.
Torko takes off his belt and holds it up. Esmir, where are you?
Up, I'm coming. I'm here. I take the belt. I cast mage armor on myself.
Nice.
And I could
You know, that's something I never thought about. Like maybe unironically, we could find some of the material components for this.
and one of mine is bat guano.
Oh yeah, dude, armor agathis requires a cup of water. Oh my gosh.
Too bad you don't have a cup.
I can I can make a cup out of something.
Yeah, we can take one of these things, hollow out its head, and make a makeshift cup out of that.
Yeah, some of these are a little more niche, like an eye of newt and stuff like that.
We might find a
Oh,
newt.
I can't cast text without it, so
Does anyone
Oh,
else want me to
well,
cast mage armor on him? I'll make your base armor 13.
honestly, it wouldn't be worth the spell for me because mine's already pretty high.
But it would add your dex modifier to it.
Yeah.
But it requires you not to wear any armor. Oh wait,
None
I don't
of
think
you
we're-
have
Yeah, we're
armor.
not.
I don't
Yeah, we
think
don't
anyone
have
has
armor.
Torquil's the only one that probably doesn't need it. Because Torquil has
Right.
unarmored defense.
Sorry, guys. I should have thought of this before we fought those terrible things.
But as y'all are debating on this, Dorje, can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
Dorje, you hear the sharp sounds again.
From the centipede things.
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta go. Those centipede things. I can hear them again.
Which way are they coming from?
There's a pathway this way.
They're coming from the way y'all came, so from the north.
Let's go.
Follow me.
Right on the
As
path
I
it is.
book it.
But you manage to get, as y'all are running, cast that mage armor. Y'all are off the map, so it doesn't matter anymore. You manage to get that cast, and y'all are on the move for a couple more hours. You think the creatures... Dorje hears them fade away after a while, so y'all don't have to deal with them. You think they probably went for the bodies. But after a couple hours, is there anything y'all want to do? Or y'all just moving?
I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing real quick.
Gotcha.
Ooh, good idea. Just make sure Ruben wasn't able to get any of the meat before they started crawling over the bodies, right?
Not really, no. You got the meat
Okay,
that's in
so
the claw you have.
Okay. At the very least, that'll keep Ruben going strong.
The smell
Probably
is
about
probably.
2 pounds worth of food.
How
So it
bad
could
does
be
that
2
claw
persons.
smell?
Oh, it smells bad.
Ruben, will you get rid of that fucking thing?
Look, we need food, and this is food. It's also
Anything
a
that
good
smells
weapon,
that
and it's also, a trophy of sorts, so it's got symbolic value.
lad, anything that smells that foul can't possibly be good to eat.
I guess can't exactly be choosers down here.
Fine, just make sure you cast that spell on it before you taste it.
More concerning thing to you, Torquil, is if you can smell it, other things can smell it.
Yeah, Torque will look at Ruben. Lad, that damn claw is putting out some serious stink. You know what else can track stink?
Those centipede things, right?
Hey, so maybe you should toss it in a way in the way we're not going.
Tell you what, when we reach a fork in the road, I'll toss it down one tunnel so we can go down the other and lead them away.
You find a nice cliff bridge that y'all end up walking across. You can just yeet it into the darkness.
Cliff bridge, like an actual bridge.
Mm-hmm. Well, not a man-made bridge, or just a natural bridge over a crevasse.
Sturdy. Does it look sturdy, or does it look
Very.
like Okay, I was hoping I could like just smash it and block off their path. But yeah, just toss the damn thing.
Yep, first and foremost, Ruben will ritually cast Purify Food and Drink during the travel just to, make sure that it's safe to eat.
And
And
shove your maw
after
in
he
it
is,
and eat it.
yep, and after he is, sucked the marrow out, he will, as aforementioned, toss the shell where a good sort of dividing point would be.
And Asmir will go ahead and cast Mage Armor on everyone except for Torkel, unless anyone doesn't want it for some reason.
So that does what now?
It brings your base armor up to 13 plus. Your armor class will be 13 plus your Dex modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do all that,
working with 14 armor now.
And Asmir will be at 12.
Yep.
once you finish casting, Torque will ask for his belt back because he's been holding up his pants this entire time.
You don't actually need to. They're well fitted.
Huh. I would think you would wear something a little bit more baggy.
You had it tailored.
Oh, fair enough.
It fits you perfect.
But yeah, Asmir gives you the belt back. It's like, I'll need it again in 8 hours.
After y'all make it across the bridge, Ruben eats a pound of creepy flesh. Y'all continue on for a couple more hours. And it's during this y'all eventually see something interesting. A flickering light.
Alright, this time we're not going away from the light. I am sick and tired of being blind.
Fair enough.
All right, just be ready.
You know what? Torkel is going to take off his belt again, and he's going to he's going to use his belt as a weapon.
Oh yeah, going in Robert Freeman style.
Be a D2 plus strength.
We have those sharpened rocks, Torquil.
Yeah, but the belt is funny.
The belt is funny. Torkel is just going to be whipping ass.
Honestly,
What a pretty
1d2
effective
1d2
weapon.
plus strength is more than I was expecting.
So what we all
And
do?
you know what? It has the potential of being more than unarmed strike. So
I'm gonna cower in fear when Torquil pulls out the belt.
the belt is coming off.
So what do y'all do?
Are they? Are
Go
the?
towards
You said
the
that?
lights.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Do they look like they're approaching us, or are they just kind of
What's approaching you?
the lights? I thought we saw lights. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
just a flickering light in the distance coming around
Okay,
from one of the
that's
tunnels.
what I was. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if it was like looking like the lights were getting closer.
No.
Well, guys, let's go that way.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Let me listen that way really quick.
Yeah, that's smart, actually.
Ooh.
You hear the soft crackle of fire.
Where?
I don't hear much except for the fire, guys.
Fire good.
Fire, good.
Well, let's get going then.
Yeah, let's just go. Better than turning around and going the other way.
All right. Move ahead. Move careful. Move silent.
Who's got the worst stealth outside of Asmir? Because I think it's Asmir with his negative
Ruben has
dex.
a +1 to stealth.
Asmir, do
I
you have a
got one.
-1 to stealth?
I do.
Does anybody have less than a -1? You shouldn't.
No, I
but
got
I need to double
I
check.
got a 2. I got a 2 to it.
Asmir, you're the one rolling stealth.
All right. Should I use an I'll use an MVP and reroll that.
Okay.
And can I use a hero point to?
You already have advantage. MVP
Oh.
gives you advantage.
Oh, just let me know.
Decent roll, decent roll.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are creeping along. Creep. You really want some crepes. But that's irrelevant. But y'all get right up to right around the corner, knowing there, and you can kind of tell there's a cavern just ahead in which the fire seems to be burning.
Do we see anything around said fire?
Are you gonna go look in because you're still around the corner?
Yes.
Who goes in first?
Probably not me.
Torkel will go in first because he's sick and tired of being in the dark.
Fair. Torquil, as you come around the corner, you immediately see somebody sitting on the other side of the fire with a short sword on their lap, and they are looking dead at you. There is a drow behind the fire.
Do I recognize this drow?
No.
Oh.
Male or female?
I'm waiting to see what his initial reaction is to seeing a drow.
Is it a male or female drow?
It's hard to tell at first, because fucking elves are fucking fruity.
Fair.
Androgynous, yes.
Sorry to disturb you.
As you watch a moment longer, getting a better feel for the individual, you're pretty sure this one's male. You see they're wearing ripped garbs. One of their thighs is heavily bandaged as well as the arm, and they are just watching those red eyes glimmering in the firelight. As the fire is just sitting on the ground.
You mind if me and the lads join you?
Ooh, you.
Uh,
He seems to struggle with common a little bit.
well, my name's Torquil. We've been wandering down here for a day and a half now. What might your name be?
You did not answer. Who are you?
I just told you, my name's Torquil.
Your name does not matter. Who are you and why are you here?
We're people from the surface trying to get back.
You're from. You see him cough, and he puts his hand up over his mouth, and when he pulls it away, there is a soft shine of blood on it, which he wipes on his red tunic, or not red tunic, white tunic.
What's red
do you
now?
need healing?
You can see he's in bad shape.
Reuben, get in here.
What's around the guy? Yeah, seeing a drow, like, Ruben immediately, like, he goes on guard, but if Torquil calls him a second time, like, he'll cautiously approach.
You see as a kobold enters, the drow tries to stand and draw his blade. However, one of his legs, the bandaged one, does not support his weight, and he goes down to a knee, but he still has the blade drawn. He lets out a soft hiss.
Well, take it easy. You got the weapon. None of us have anything. But this one here, as Reuben gets patted on the head by Torquil, can heal you up at least a little bit.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
20.
It takes a tense moment before he lowers the blade a little bit. He is keeping his eye on Reuben, though.
Ruben is watching him with the exact same amount of wariness as he kind of like looks to Torquil like, "Are you serious?" And then just kind of like approaches. Where does it hurt the most?
My leg.
Ruben will reach out to said leg. Does it look just injured, or does there seem to be signs of like infection, disease?
It's actually well cleaned and bandaged.
Okay.
But it does look like it's trying to bleed through.
Ruben will put, let's go with 10 points of lay on hands healing into it.
You see him wince slightly at the pain, but
Grit your teeth and bear it. You'll feel better in a sec.
it's not as much as you'd expect from a normal civilian, which means he's either experienced great pain or he's used to magical healing. It's more the wince y'all use when you're healed.
Mm-hmm.
There, see? The lad's literally the opposite of harmful.
You see he tests the weight of his leg before he pushes up fully into his feet. Can still heal?
I've got a good amount left in me.
Hey, and we might, and if you'd allow, I got a few more lads waiting outside. One of them also can heal a little bit. Not sure how much they can heal right now, but it's worth a try.
Just stay at the edge for now.
And if we sit by the fire, it's we've been in the dark for a while.
There's not. He seems to be in the edge of the cave, so he's fine with y'all entering. But he
Torkel
does
whistle.
wave Reuben forward.
Torkel whistles for Xerxes, Asmir, and Dorje to enter the cave as well.
Well, Desmer will come in.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
enter and then.
I'll go in.
We didn't catch your name, lad.
Gonril.
Nice to meet you,
Call me
Gonril.
Gonril. But you see, while he hasn't turned his back to y'all, he is backing up and seems to be retrieving something from hidden behind him, behind his back.
Reuben immediately going back on guard. Hold it right there.
Torkel puts a hand on Reuben's shoulder. Hold on, lad. I don't think he's gonna harm any of us.
You see, he's stopped and his hand is back on the hilt of his blade, which he had sheathed.
Apologies for the lad. We've had some unfortunate dealings with Drow up until this point. Not exactly trusting of the race, which I apologize for.
Don't. It's the right thing to do. His eyes are locked on Reuben. He doesn't seem to care about any of the rest of you.
You don't like kobolds, huh?
They have a habit of showing up down here. We do not get along.
Well, I think he'll get along with Reuben. He's pretty chill.
He's a kind lad.
Reuben's still kind of giving him the not the angry eyes, but the kind of wary eyes as he says, "Yeah, from what I've seen, Drow don't get along too well with a lot of people down here."
Correct. But the kobolds down here are wild. Far worse than the ones on the surface, I've heard.
Well, Reuben here he's a surface kobold, so I don't think you'll have any trouble with him.
Hey, we're all from the surface.
As long as you don't make any trouble with me.
And he won't, because why would he? We're all friends here.
You said there was another healer.
Yeah,
Which one?
yeah, right here. Dorje, right here.
Come forward, please. You. He points at Reuben. Back to the wall.
I'd step forward.
Does Reuben back up?
It takes him a second, but he does take a step back as Dorje takes a step forward. As I kind of pass each other, though, Reuben will whisper, "Keep your guard up, just in case."
Dorje, can I get a perception check from you?
Ooh.
That's crit fail. It's a tense situation. You're not listening as much. But you see him step back as you come forward. He makes sure you're a good 10 feet from everybody else. Do you let him get you that far?
Mm-hmm.
And then he reaches behind his pack and starts picking something up. How do you respond?
Just waiting.
Anything from the boys in the back?
Torkel will stand next to Reuben and keep a hand on his shoulder. But I would like to insight this guy to see if he's about to do something harmful.
That would be... Well, okay, yeah, investigate.
Not investigate, insight.
Yeah, insight. Yeah, that one.
And I'm going to use a hero point for advantage. 19.
This guy is very, very on edge. This can go very bloody, very fast if somebody makes the wrong move.
But is this guy about to make the wrong move?
You
That's
have
what
no
the
idea. It's not mind. It's not mind reading. But he's a wire that has been wound way too tight. So do that.
Dorothy's gonna fix you right up there, friend.
But Torquil, what you doing?
Torquil will just keep a very close eye on him, and if he makes a move, and if a weapon comes out, I'm going to repeat that.
Well, I mean,
Torquil
you saw
will
his
move.
weapon. It's on his belt.
Yeah, but I'm saying if the thing behind he's reaching for in his bag or whatever is behind his back is a weapon. Behind his bag is a weapon. Torquil will move forward. But if it's not, if it's like a creature or something, he won't move forward.
Fair.
But wait, I can see now. So yeah, I'm keeping a very, very close eye.
You see he
Also,
moves
hi, Nimmy.
slowly. Oh, go ahead, Ruben.
I was just saying, also hi, Nimmy.
Mimi. But he picks something up and he lifts it up as you see the body of a child.
Torquil lets out a breath.
You see, as soon as you do, he tenses.
Sorry, lad. Just a little bit relieved. I'll be honest. I had to have him. I thought it was 50-50 whether he tried to kill one of us.
Does this
70-30
child
in my case.
need healing?
Yes, she's sick. She handled better than getting up than I did, but can you heal her?
I have healing spells. Yes. Let me take a look.
He steps forward very cautiously, still keeping an eye on Ruben.
Torquil looks at Ruben. Just
The
think,
girl seems to be 3-4 years old. The same white hair and pale skin. You also see the pointed ears of a drow. This one is female.
Does she look injured or like sick?
You see her face looks a little flushed, and you can hear little coughs. Likely sick.
Okay, so probably a lesser restoration.
Yes.
Okay. I will cast lesser restoration at 2nd level.
I mean, is it Restoration already a 2nd level spell?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just taking off the spell points.
The magic plays over her, and you see the disease fade away. Oh, not disease, poison. You see as she calms, the tension in his shoulders starts to drop. Thank you. And as at this point, you see the little bean's eyes start to flutter open. Ilimir, can you hear me? And then he switches into Undercommon. There seems to be a short conversation in Undercommon before he sets the small bean down. And he kneels. Thank you. He bows his head to Dorje.
Oh, you're welcome. That is no problem at all.
Sit. Food?
Oh, if you got some food, you know what? No. I'm sure you need all you can spare.
He hands a small bar of what looks like some kind of ration to each of you, if you're willing to take it. Looks to be like a hard granola of some kind.
Esme will take it. Thank you, sir.
Do you have enough for you and the wee one?
There's a nod.
All right. Appreciate it. And Torko tosses it into his mouth and starts eating it.
It is very
hungry.
dry. It's hard to chew, but it's still food.
Ruben is just as cautious as he was before, sniffing it out, making sure, as best he can, with his regular senses, just, how safe it is to eat. Obviously, a lot of the tension has passed, but, Ruben, he's been burned on Drow hospitality before. He is not taking any chances, giving no leeway.
Fair.
Torche will eat.
Would Torko notice Ruben's what's the word? Tension.
It's not
Oh, it
hard
is
to miss.
palpable.
Torko pats Ruben on the back. Relax, lad. I don't think we're going to be dealing with the same kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Behavior as we dealt with the other drow we've seen.
Vocal, you're the last person I want to hear that from right now, considering that you were made a fall guy.
But
Aye,
then you're
but
also being stared down by the small child.
but there's some very key differences here.
So,
Some
what are you doing?
difference.
What are you doing down here in the tunnels?
You're not allied to any of the houses, are you?
Gods no.
Quite the opposite, in fact.
He looks at you as if looking for lies. His red eyes narrowed. Ruben, then something touches your tail.
Hmm?
The small
He looks
beam
at-
has gotten over there and has given your tail a poke. By the way, we're going a little bit over. Are you all okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can manage a few more minutes, yeah.
Fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's real.
Tail.
Just kind of showing that it's real. Ruben will sort of shift it slightly. Make it kind of move up a little bit.
Oh. Pokes it again.
Your wee loss is a curious one, eh?
He nods. We were. He seems to be looking for the word. Running.
Betrayed.
Is this like an escaping persecution type thing?
He looks confused.
Being
Hunted.
treated. Well, no, persecution doesn't mean hunted per se. It's more like you're being escaping, being treated like. Forgive my language around. Does the wheelhouse understand common?
Bit.
Coming.
But it basically means escaping, being treated like.
Oh, for those that are interested, if you look in artwork, you will see the bear.
Oh, okay.
Excrement. That's the word I'm looking for. Excrement.
He looks even more confused.
Poop.
He does not seem to understand what you're trying to say.
Badly. Being treated badly.
Ah. Yes.
Let me guess. The whole female drow is treating everyone in male, including their own kind, very badly.
Depends, but yes. He glances over at the girl.
She is holding Ruben's tail. It has
What
been
about this
kidnapped.
one? And what about this one? They seem female, so I don't think they have the same, like he said, persecution that you do.
Wanted a different life for her.
I see. Trying to teach her some what's the word I'm looking for? Compassion, tolerance, all that good stuff.
Yes. Won't happen here. Need to make it to the surface.
Well, a coinkydink. We all want to get to the surface.
I think first we need to get back to the city, though.
Aye, that's true.
Why?
We got friends who are still there.
Ooh.
One's a big metal man, uh, sort of like a suit of armor that moves on its own. The other's
Aye.
a big, fluffy dog man.
Looks at brother. Metal. Tilts head.
He says something in common to explain, or uncommon to explain.
Nod nod.
They are
They also
in
have-
city.
Aye.
Last we saw
So-
them.
Although we heard
They are lost.
I don't want to believe that though.
The matriarch is on their warpath.
Well, last we heard, a few of our friends were on the run. That they weren't caught yet.
They will. The city is on lockdown. 3 houses are going to fall.
Well, we need to know for sure before we move on.
Help.
I
Metal. And Fluff looks at her brother and in undercommon goes, "That's just 2," and holds
He shakes his head and pulls the bean into his lap.
up 2 fingers.
what did I say?
Nothing.
Seems important, but
She holds up 2 fingers. She is very insistently holding up 2 fingers.
There's more than just the two. There's a woman that's very close to us who we heard might be injured.
there's
And,
Fluffy, Marshmallow, Boot.
Hurt?
Nimi,
Hurt.
um,
Looks at her
Axie.
brother and is rapidly speaking in undercommon. She is concerned. She is tugging. Have to go help. Have to go help Nim.
He gives her a quieting motion and rubs her head so he can listen.
Ruben kind of like gives him a little bit of an apprehensive look as he kind of like he pauses before saying this next part, and one more. So, given your history with the city, I don't know if you'll consider this a good point or a bad point.
Oh, don't tell me you're thinking of who I think you're thinking of.
They've been our guide thus far, and they're our best chance of getting out of here. Besides, if what happened in the prison, what we heard from Nemi is what is going on, they may be in danger too. Does the
Yes.
name does the
Go ahead.
name Belrissa sound familiar?
He shakes his head.
Apparently she's the daughter of whatever house is putting the city on lockdown.
He looks confused.
She ran away from her house, like you ran away from the city. She didn't like the life she had there. But
He's
despite
looking
that,
more and more confused.
Is our words confusing you or the story?
I know no drow like this.
What was Velris's last name?
Dokunar.
Does Dokunar sound familiar to you?
Lady Dokunar is to be executed for betrayal.
and all the more reason we have to go there and help.
Wow, what the hell can we do? All our gear, all our weapons, everything we own was put in that godforsaken vault. Remind me, Cece, what was the guy's name?
Gonril.
One more time.
Gonril.
Donreal.
Gone.
Or gone.
Like,
gone.
bye, bitch. She gone.
Gone real.
Gonreal, do you have any plan? I'm assuming if you want to get you and the we want to surface, do you actually have a way to get up there?
I do.
Would you be willing to take us with you?
He looks at Reuben and gives it a long moment. Yes. The more the better.
That makes sense.
We've got friends in the city that would be, if we could get them back, they would be very, very helpful to get us up as well.
You will only lose people doing so.
Well, we're gonna have to try.
Right. Guys, I hate to be the one to say this. I really do. But we may need to get to the surface and hope for the best, because we might be able to bring people down here to rescue them, but if we try to rescue them, we're doomed to fail. The odds are against us 100 to 1 here.
You
Not
stand
impossible
out.
though.
The
What'd
odds
you
have
say,
been
Steve?
against us 100 to 1 in a lot of times. Those are the odds of getting out of that, you know, that underground camp.
And I'll mind you, the only reason you got out of the underground cramp is a lot of people came to save you.
Yeah. The only reason we got out of that situation is because there was a fucking army that came to help us. There's no army coming to save us right now. We need to think practically.
I don't want to leave Nimi to her own.
Nimi's a tougher loss than any of us. If anyone could survive what being down.
Shh. He pats her head again and keeps her close.
Your boss seems to be real keen on saving Nimi. Has she met Nimi at some point?
No. Nimuris is our sister.
Oh, so she's just it's like word association?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, Loss. It's a different Nimi. I think.
Cheek puffs. Save Nim. Stomp.
Your Nimi wouldn't happen to be a Damthia, would she?
No. She is our sister, Israel.
Torkel, I see a logic in this. I'll admit, it's not exactly a good... Like you said, the odds aren't good. But even if Nimi can survive, even if the others can survive, you heard it from Gungirl here, sorry, I mispronounced. Gungril, was that correct?
Gonril.
Thank you, Gunril. You heard from Gonril here that Velressa, at least, they're slated for execution. They can't survive.
Oh, Nimi. I'm pretty sure she's already in the works of some kind of plan to save them.
And if she's not, if she's too late,
A lot of people die. All right, it's not a pleasant thing to know that that someone who helped you.
The young
in battle
girl just grabbed a knife, by the way.
She is going to stomp her foot and go, save Nim. And she is looking at her brother. She is stubborn.
He
Torkel,
looks incredibly sad.
Torkel, are you really going to be able to go back up to the surface and live the rest of your life knowing that you left Nimi down here and don't know what happened to her?
Would I live with myself afterwards? Probably not. But I ain't just planning on going up to the surface and living my life just going off to a city and going to the Niniers gambling at den. No, I plan to try to find our allies and bring them down here to save her. I can't do that if I'm dead trying to save them on some ill thought of plan.
You have who are these allies that you have?
We got people up on the surface, right? Right, Ruben?
now we do.
We got people.
How long will it? I asked the drow. How long will it take us to get to the surface?
I do not know. I have never been.
But you know how to get there.
I have an idea. Yes. I can get to the higher cities and find more information.
Torkel, this just all assumes that Nimi's going to be able to survive that long, and Axie and everybody else.
Ruben, look at me in the eye. Do you really think Nimi would be unable to survive without us for a while?
Well, the last thing we heard from Nibbler was she got shot, right?
It takes a lot more than a bullet to kill that one.
Ruben looks back to Torquil, meeting his gaze as he said, look me in the eye. And Ruben nods his head as he says, even if they don't kill her, you know as well as I do that she will destroy herself, either with deals to a patron or just her general stubbornness just to protect the others. Even if they can't kill her, she'll destroy herself in the process.
Of course I know that, lad. The dizzy lass used some of that clout with her damn patron to save my sorry ass.
You want her
So
to
you-
do the same for the others?
No, I honestly don't. I don't want to risk more than she already has. But do you have any other ideas that could help in this situation? We're gearless. We got no allies aside from those who are either missing, possibly dead, or no offense, gone real. Maybe you, if you give in to the wee lass there.
You see the small bean holding up a knife to you.
To me,
Eh? Offering you a knife.
I thought they were holding it up to Gonreal.
It's not to him.
Save Nim.
Torkel
Look
takes
at that.
the knife. Lass, I'd love to. I really do. I really would, but a single knife ain't gonna cut it. No pun intended.
Do you have a plan? The guard are on high alert, and if your friends are running as you say, they will be being searched for. And you stand out a lot.
Hey, that's another thing. None of us could blend in that city. I'm 8 foot fucking tall. Ruben's a kobold. The rest of you have horns, except for Dorje. And I don't know. Maybe if we painted you purple.
Hey, I'm purple.
You also have horns and a tail.
Yeah.
We can hide those.
Make it look like part of a headdress.
Do you have a plan that could work? As he looks at Gonreal.
My plan is to go to the surface. Find a better life.
Okay, that's plan A. But let's say for just for shits and giggles, that you help us save Nimi and the rest. How would you go about doing it?
He covers his sister's ears. If I go back, I will be killed. Nimnoras will kill me for taking this one.
Wait, is that not your daughter?
My sister.
Why would you be killed for taking your sister?
Because
wait.
it is against the will of my sister.
Hey, that tracks.
He uncovers the little one's ears and pets her head again.
Help.
Well, I don't know what the plan could be, but I think we need to do something about it.
You would need to get through the outer gates, then all the way to the zenith if you go after Lady Dokona. The sisters will be watching and waiting. That woman will be waiting.
And I can only imagine after our escape from those godforsaken cages, the city's on high fucking alert.
Does she have any enemies?
Hmm?
Does she have any enemies that might help us?
Who?
The matriarch?
Yes. Yeah. Don't you guys remember the Mind Flayer wanted us to kill her?
But his plan was get close to her, administer the crazy poison that they had, and get his I don't know what they would call it, some kind of wheel for a ship or something. I don't remember.
But It sounds to me like there's some inner turmoil within the city, right? You said that 3 of the houses are going to be executed.
Aye, they have already been arrested. Their
Where would they be
chances
being held?
in the zenith.
Would we be able to free them?
If you could make it to the zenith, maybe, but it is unlikely. They
Let
will
me
be
get.
very heavily guarded, especially
Is there
with the pirate returning.
Is there anyone still in the city that would be supporting them that would help us?
I do not know.
Wait, by pirate, do you mean Bonnie?
I do not know any Bonnies, but it is one of the few outsiders that have come, and she did very many things last she was here.
Sounds like Bonnie. What was it you asked us about the cages?
You were part of the escape. The
Aye.
death of the matriarch's daughter.
Well, we didn't. Well, we
The
didn't
captain
kill
of
anyone.
the
On,
guard.
well, that we don't know about. We heard that their transport got knocked down or something. We didn't really.
I heard she was killed during a prison escape.
That wasn't us. We didn't kill anybody. We didn't even intentionally escape. It just sort of happened.
I'm afraid by Ruben, like, very much struggles to get this word out. My brother. If the captain of the guard was killed during then, it wasn't by us. They used us as cover for that.
Then you will still take the blame.
Oh, I was already blamed for killing someone in the city anyway.
Yeah,
You-
they don't need other reasons to blame us.
There is
Hey,
a
they could-
difference between killing a person in the city and killing the matriarch's favorite daughter.
I mean, they
Yeah,
can
but
only execute you once.
they can't punish us twice if the punishment is death.
Yes, they can.
Oh, yeah, they could, couldn't they? Oh, that's diabolical. Because they could literally just kill us, revive us, kill us, revive us again and again and again. They can't imagine they're lacking for resources down here.
It is the fate for the traitor, Lady Dokona. Her soul shall be flayed.
Ugh.
The next 100 years will be spent in torment.
Ugh. Hey, so definitely don't want to be caught again now. Oh, that reminds me. Just a heads up. If a creepy looking fella who looks like Ruben, but and that's the kobold over there, but with longer limbs and bug eyes comes in here, don't immediately attack it. That's the brother.
There is a nod.
Don't get too comfortable with him either, because he's kind of weird.
Also, don't touch his weapons. Apparently, they're mimics.
There's a nod. How do you
Yep.
intend to get in the city if you stay?
That's
Well,
what I was
our
about to
original
ask
plan.
you.
There was wasn't there a plan originally? I think Ruben, you came up with it about
Yeah,
sneaking aboard one of those spider couriers.
I think Gonrel might have a better plan. Do you know a way that we could get into the city?
As it is now, I doubt it. The gods are on high alert.
Probably watching the roads even more than they were before.
Especially with the prison break. They are expecting the survivors to come back for the rest.
The more information that we get, the more I'm sure even attempting to rescue the group will be suicide.
In that case, maybe we need to stop overthinking this. We can't stealth our way in. We can't sneak our way in. We can't scale our way in. I tried that. I guess that only
What?
leaves us with one other option.
What? Walk
Force our
ourselves?
way in.
With what weapons, lad? We're completely weaponless. Unless you're sitting on a hidden cache of fucking legendary armor and gear, or Gunrail's got the goddamn magic store up their bum. How the hell are we gonna just force our way in? I know you want to save him, lad. I know, and I want to save him too. But we can't do it by ourselves. We need to get reinforcements.
Man, it seems like getting up to the surface, that's going to be weeks. And then we're going to go back with an army the same way we came. That's going
And
to
when
be
we
months
do,
before we
we'll be
actually get
left
back here.
free. I understand what you're saying, Torquil. I understand that we're facing down an entire stronghold, and an army may be the only way to get through them. But in the time it's going to take to get that army, our friends are going to die. There's no hoping for them to survive. There's no hoping for them to last that amount of time. If this place is on lockdown, they'll eventually be found, and they'll definitely be killed. I'm sorry, but that is the reality.
You think I
If we
don't
do
know that's
not
the
act
reality?
now,
Lad, trust me, I understand. I understand that the time's against us, so the more we talk about this, the worse it's probably going to get. But our options are these, and these are the realistic options. We either A, attempt to force our way into the city, in which we will be killed, or B, we attempt to go get reinforcements, in which, yes, some of our friends may not make it for it. Or C, we just slit our throats right now, because it'll be a quicker death than what would happen if they caught us.
yeah, it's ironic that you say that because apparently the kid just took the knife from you and put it in Ruben's hand.
Oh, no. She took the knife from Torquil and has grabbed your hand. She is
Eh?
looking at you, Ruben, with determination in her eyes and says, "Save Nim." She is going to go
Gonril,
with you with this fucking tiny knife.
Gonril, is there a? I understand you don't think we could get into the city, but is there an entrance to the city that's less guarded than the others?
That I know of.
How'd you escape then?
I
Actually,
had
you know what?
a friend in the guard who opened the gate for me.
And how long ago was this?
3 days.
Then we've been out of the city for a little bit less than 3 days, so strong likelihood that your friend definitely wouldn't do this again for you.
There is also a difference between a drow leaving and whatever you are.
Oh, I'm a Goliath.
A Goliath entering. Many of my people walk into the dark to never return.
Ruben, I know that look on your face, lad. I've been traveling along with you for long enough. You got something forming in your brain.
Torquil, you remember the sword, right?
Eh?
Ruben turns his attention towards Gongril. Sorry, Gongil.
Gonril.
Thank you, Gonril. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get that second G out there. Gonril. My friend mentioned, magical items and legendary weapons. Obviously, I'm guessing, like, we wouldn't have access to a magical store down here, so far from the city. But what about local legends? Stories of ancient weapons, anything great and powerful and, well, sealed away for the quote-unquote greater good.
There was the
You know any
Fang.
stories about that?
There was the what?
The Fang.
What's the thing?
It was a weapon lost long ago deep in the underground.
It wouldn't have happened to have been said to have been housed in some sort of long forgotten fort, would it?
Aye, when one of the old families were pushed out.
Ah, fantastic. I bet my last gold coin that thing is what Valrissa was sent for.
Ruben just kind of looks at Torkel and earnestly asks, "Did you get it?"
How should I know? Nimi and Toshinori and the rest of the females of the group were the ones who went with them in the fort to go search for it. Remember, we all stayed at the camp.
We didn't stay at the camp.
Okay, fair. Stands the reason they got it, though. I mean, if we head to the city after they came back,
If Lady Dokonar had it, it is in the zenith. Taken likely by the matriarch.
Well, our first goal would be to get inside, and then our second goal would be to get to the tavern where our gear is. It's not even into the zenith yet. I don't remember what that quarter was called, but
The phosphorus ward is the one you're referring to.
thank you. Into the phosphorus ward.
Was that a question or a statement?
Oh, sorry, that was a statement.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get to bed pretty soon.
Okay, I get you.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out what the party wants to do so I know what to plan for.
Well, I'm with the little bean here.
I'm sorry, but I just can't see any way we can get into the city without getting killed. And I for one would rather not get killed.
This little bean's gonna look Torkel dead in the eye and go, "Scaredy cat."
No, I'm a practical cat.
She shakes her head.
She gets pulled back into his lap. Let them think.
Pouch.
Hey, out of character. Hey, my ideal literally is survival. You can't win if you're dead.
Do you know your friends are even alive?
I
Well,
find
they
it
said
hard to
one of them
believe.
are dead, but we don't believe that.
Hey, I don't know how, but that little no, they didn't say Merlin was dead. They said Sizzlewick was dead. Merlin was likely with Nimi.
Merlin was with Axie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Berlin, Doot, and all of them were with you guys. The only NPC that was with me was Bonnie.
There.
Mhm.
Louis Ladd and Sizzlewick, I don't think are dead. And I don't know a lot of ways Toshinori can be killed, so and Exie, if she were dead, we would be dealing with a whole mess of shit.
Mhm.
And Nimi, no way she dies from something like getting shot.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to her after she got shot.
Like I said, she's too stubborn to die by anyone's hand but her own.
But they were talking about executing her along with us.
I think that makes it even more apparent that we need to go.
If you are prison break, they will likely kill you on sight this time, instead of taking you captive. You are not women, so you are not valuable.
I guess by that token, we have just as much right to kill them in self-defense then.
Oh, I
Defeat
and
an
what?
army.
I didn't say it'd be easy. I
Can you
didn't say
learn?
it wouldn't be doable.
Okay, how exactly would you defeat an army, lad? Just paint me a picture here, because all you got right now on you is your claws and your teeth. They have weapons and poisons that can fuck you up royal.
Donald, do you know a place where we can get weapons nearby?
You? No. If
Or
you
you
were
could get
drow,
weapons.
maybe.
Is there a
But you
place?
are not.
Could you get weapons for us?
I cannot return to the city. If I go to one of the higher ones, maybe.
How long would it take to get to one of the closest one?
A week, maybe. I cannot take the main roads.
Here's an even better question though. Anyone here got money?
Did they take our money?
Yeah,
Probably not,
all your
though.
bags and whatnot have been left behind for cleaning
It's
and
in my-
whatnot.
I don't think. I mean, I
My
don't think.
gold pouch would be on my.
Yeah, I think we would have kept our gold pouches. I would have.
Fair.
Yeah. So we all have
Heck,
money at least.
Did they take them? Did they take anything from us after they arrested us, though?
Yes.
Okay, so they probably took the gold too.
That's where it would have been. Yeah.
We don't even have money to buy weapon gear if we headed up to one of the medium dark cities. If they would even let us buy anything.
What about those dragons that you dealt with earlier?
What about them?
Didn't you do it? Would they help us?
That would require us going back down to the lower dark, which I ain't fucking doing completely unarmed. And also finding that fort again, which again, without a guide, would be nearly impossible.
You also teleported out of the fort.
Not to mention we fucking teleported out of that place, so we don't even know where to find a teleporter back to that place. I hate to be the ones being negative all the time now, but we are in a bad situation, Luz.
Yeah, but we're always in a bad situation.
At least we're armed in those situations. At least we had people who were actively looking for us and knew where we, or at least at the very least knew where we were. No one knows we're down here. We don't have any gear. We have no hope of any kind of reinforcements that we don't get ourselves. Yes, we've been in some dark situations, but this is by far the darkest.
Ruben, actually has a little bit of a smirk on his face when you say that, and as he takes a stand up. Actually, it's a little nostalgic. These are the exact same odds I faced when I pulled myself out of the pit.
You faced an army to get out of a pit.
A god's barracks. Maybe not an army per se, but the numbers may have been different, but the situation was pretty similar.
They say
Did you
there
have-
is at least 50 sisters, and the guard numbers about 4,000.
You think you could fight your way through that, lad?
I wouldn't want to go on living if I didn't try.
Sometimes, lad, your bravery it can be real foolish. Oh,
You think that's bravery? Nah, I'm more scared of what, is lurking behind me that keeps me going forward.
They're up.
Besides, there is a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. It's a long shot, I'll admit, but we do know one weapon in there that we know for certain that they can't use against us.
Which is?
Ashen Fang.
Oh,
lad, will you stop telling everybody about that sword?
oh. It is what she is seeking. If you
Is
are
it?
connected to that, you are in great danger.
Wait, hold on. The Matriarch was looking for a sword specifically called Ashen Fang.
No. The shade. The one behind the throne. The one that whispers. She is looking for Ashen Fang.
Well,
They said
Wait.
the group would bring it here.
wait. Fang. The one from that fort. What was the legend behind it again?
It was a legendary dagger that was lost in the great wars and the deep against the mind flayers.
Aye, but what made it legendary?
It was wielded by a legendary hero.
It wasn't, like, used to seal anything in particular?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, that's good. For a second there, I thought the cult might have been behind this.
So you're saying there's someone behind Lady Dokrenard calling the shots?
Not Colin, no.
But
But
subtly
Somebody
somebody that
manipulating.
wants that blade. And has enough influence to make the matriarch want it too.
One guess on who that shade's affiliated with.
I'm gonna say starts for T and can't exactly say the rest.
Yep. You can't contact you can't contact that guard friend of yours, can you?
No. I was not to come back. Most
In
of
that
my
case,
men were
can-
killed.
Sorry, could you repeat that last part?
Most of his men were killed.
Ah. Well, in that case, do you mind giving us a good description of him? Just to make sure we don't, accidentally kill him in the process.
He gives a drow description that seems pretty drow to y'all.
Well, we can say we tried.
We can sit here going back and forth about whether or not we're going into the city to try to save all our friends. We're not going to the city. They try to get reinforcements. What do you all want to do? You already know my feelings on the subject.
As well as mine. And Tez.
And mine.
I mean, we could just take a vote.
At this point, I think the
That's
vote.
what they're doing, Danny. Give your vote.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for the city. I mean, I don't think leaving and coming back's a good idea.
Yeah, as I feel the same way. I don't have a plan, but I think we should
Yeah.
do something.
Orko leans against the wall of the cave, just closing his eyes, taking a deep breath through his nose. You're all a bunch of dumbasses. I'm telling you that right now.
We know.
But I'm not. But I ain't about to let you all go to your death alone.
Ruben kind of chuckles a little bit. Funny coming from the guy who already died once.
To be fair, Nimi mentioned that I wasn't actually dead when they found me. I was just almost dead, like kind of on the cusp. But looks like we're going into the city. Gonril, I'm assuming you're gonna try to head to the surface with the Wheelas.
I have to give her a better life than down here.
If you get up there, will you try to find some people for me?
I can try. Though it
Can you
sounds
help
like
us?
you will long be dead.
Can you help us find our way back to the city? We don't really know where it is.
There's a nod.
Do you know where you're going to go when you get to the surface?
Anywhere but here.
I
I will make sure she makes it.
I don't want to suggest this because there's a chance there's some fighting going on there. But if you hit the green nest and meet with Governor Nighthill, might be able to, I don't know, get some shelter for a bit.
I will keep it in mind.
Also, let them know if there's anyone around there. Pretty much anyone really. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're all affiliated with us. Let them know that we're down here.
I think if you are successful, and by the time I reach them, you will have already messaged them. If you haven't, you are likely gone.
Well, we appreciate the help all the same.
I wish I could do more.
And
You've done more than enough.
any chance you got a lantern or some torches or something?
No, we do not need them.
How about a short piece of fine copper wire?
He shakes his head.
The hell you need that for?
I could reach out to Nimi.
Spare weapon?
I only have my one blade left.
Damn.
Is that the one blade in addition to the blade your sister has?
That is hers.
Yeah, apparently she gives it to Ruben too.
Save Nim. Nod, nod.
Ruben looks at the little bean and nods his head. Okay. We have a deal.
She's content.
He covers her ears again, making sure she cannot hear. If you see Nimaras, kill her before she kills you. She is not kind and does not like outsiders.
That
And we have
character
a deal
CC.
there too.
Character CC. Nemoris wasn't the one who was the drow who was in the cage with us, right?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can't remember what your name was. Namira? Nimril? Something like that?
Sounds familiar.
Mylira.
Naylira.
There we go. You think she survived the fall?
I got no idea. She wasn't with us when we woke up. How's
Yeah.
your leg feeling?
Fine enough to look. We should move. The carrion crawlers are active today.
Is that what those creepy millipede looking motherfuckers are called?
Yes. And they track the scent of corpses.
Ruben, I told you to get rid of that goddamn claw meat.
I ate it. Don't worry.
How's
Got
it killing
strength in my belly and I got a knife in my hand. I can take on the world in this state.
Sure, lad, sure. Out of curiosity, Gunreal, you ever hear of a troll?
I have. And they show up here from time to time.
You know whether their meat is toxic or not?
It is.
I look over at Ruben. Did you cast that purify food and drink spell like I asked you to before
I
you ate it?
did.
All right.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. Gonril. As we have an accord with, your little sister to save Nim, what does Nim look like? Just so we can make sure. I'm assuming, similar to the little one.
He covers her ears again. Do not save her.
I'm assuming she's not all that peachy keen about you taking the wee lass away from her.
She will kill me on sight, as will she kill you. Do not let your guard down if you are going to do this. You have no allies. The drow of this city are traitorous even to their own.
Understood.
Yeah, we've learned that.
He sighs and picks up his bag, then picks up his sister and straps her to the bag. It is time we go.
The 3-day journey back to the city?
It won't take as long. But I can put you on the right path before I face the dragon.
Wait, what dragon?
The dragon that slumbers nearby. I will have to go through its den to escape.
Oh, then maybe as a bit of, safeguard, as it were, mention the name Saphira if it, gives you any trouble.
If it is awake, we die.
Why, lad? Why would mentioning Saphir's name do anything against the dragon of the deep, of the dark?
Yeah. Uh, Honestly, I just figured, like,
She's a
dragons. Oh, go ahead.
she's a newborn lad.
Well, I figured it'd be better to have this information than to go into it without it. You never know who is gonna, save your life.
I mean, fair, but honestly, that would be like giving my name to some elder giant or something, expecting, oh, I know Torquil, you shouldn't kill me. He'll just say, who the hell is Torquil before squishing you with his ass.
Right? That buys you a few seconds to get out of the way of his ass then while he's confused.
You see Gonril stands up, his pack strapped, his sister secured, and he starts to move.
Safe travels to you. We will meet again.
Lad, we're going with him.
Ruben, you're following him.
He's showing us where to go.
Oh, I thought. Okay, the whole thing with the dragon. It's been a long day. I'm still.
Lad,
I may not have fully purified that meat.
yeah. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure you purified all that meat? Does chow meat give you short-term memory loss or something?
It can corrupt your mind with the farscape.
You might want to give yourself a blast, a lesser restoration there, lad.
Yeah, pump it into my stomach as we speak.
But you all are led through the tunnels again for a few more hours before you all come across another cavern. This is where we part. That tunnel will bring you to the main road. This towards the dragon. He turns to his sister to say something in Undercommon about her dagger. Does she attempt to retrieve it, or does she leave it behind?
I leave it with Ruben. Ruben, go save Nim.
Ruben nods once more.
I will pick up a rock.
You're currently
And
strapped
take
to
off.
his back.
I will point at a rock.
He will get you another one.
Hand me
later.
rock.
Torquil hands Gonril the sharpened stone that Ruben gave me. Yeah, it's not exactly a knife, but it's better than nothing.
Keep it. You'll need it more than we.
Lad, this
Am I
thing.
being handed a rock?
Ruben will hand you a rock. He's got the knife now.
Thanks. Takes off sock, puts rock in sock.
Rock'em sock'em nimmy.
Just be careful. That's a very sharp rock.
And it's not long
Nod, nod, nod.
before the pair are disappearing back down that tunnel. Oh, not back down. Down the one he said led to the dragon. Only two. One of them injured and with only a small sword. The chances of his survival are near none, but at least he's going to try. And his chances of survival are better than yours. Anything y'all do before he's out of sight with his little sister?
Ruben will say once more, safe travels. We will meet again. This is a promise.
Anything from the rest?
Torquil just stares at the tunnel that leads to the main road, and he just thinks internally, "Well, it was a good life while it lasted."
And with that, we'll split once again. And that, for tonight, is where we're going to end it. We went way over. I apologize. But we needed to find the end of this. So, good job, you
That's
guys. We will see y'all next week. Peace.